We are live, everybody. Here we go. Let's do it live. Fuck it! We'll do it live! Mr. Brian, can you reach up there where the OD&D stuff is? Then on the far top left cubby, more left, there should be on the far right of that cubby the next supplement. There it is.
Swords and Spells.
We're going to feature that tonight. Excellent. Good. I have just sent you all PDFs of it. We'll talk about that in a second. I'm DJ. I'm the DM. We are live. These are the players. Let's do this. We got popcorn cooking. No one's here yet? Or
They're sitting back there.
Okay. I think Steve's coming. He said he's coming.
I don't know if he's going to make it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, agenda before we dig in is a little thin today. Just a couple of things. Let me refresh this guy.
Is it 1979 yet?
We're still in late. We're in late '76 now.
Okay.
So let's move this down and really.
Because when we hit 1978, I had a big announcement.
Oh really? I got a big announcement too. I need a beer. Let me get. I'll grip it. Anyone else say anything?
No.
Good. So I have an old PD of the fireball.
Are they officially deceased though?
No. Yeah, where is he?
And
how about we transfer it to somebody?
I mean, I have this, but I used my computer.
I just got a text from Pete. He said he transferred Fireball Wand to.
Who can use it? Really?
I'm going with it.
Oh yeah.
I'll be a witness.
Little Thief Fairy on Vampire Cat have Fireball Bazooka Wand now.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Mobile drone artillery unit.
Does this? Is it a wand of fireballs or a staff of fireballs?
Staff.
Does it shrink with her when she shrinks?
Anything.
Yes, but then do the fireballs shrink? That's a question.
Shrinks with me.
Hey,
That's how it works.
but does the shrinkage
wait.
cause more or less damage? Because you're thinking of the firepower behind each fireball. When you constrict that, it's going to cause bigger explosion.
Yeah, like you're neutron starring this. I think it's also a, it's a thermobaric thing. There's only so much combustible material per.
Okay.
But if she comes shrink,
Where did I just put the thing on?
That's
can
a lot of
she
pages.
also?
Yes.
Yeah.
But what's the biggest you can get?
Oh dang, this
3 feet.
includes
3 feet.
army formations.
So like
Like a
it's this big
Like
to down to this big.
halfling size.
Okay. Hopefully we won't do that before the session.
All right.
I can get as small as an inch and as big as 3 feet.
You guys, the weather's turning, as it actually is in real life. It's late 1976.
So is it raining outside?
Well, it's almost
Was it
fall.
when we came in?
Well, because I left the roof open, so I gotta go.
We are at
You
19.
should totally do
Getting
that.
pollen on
Like,
the inside for sure.
you should totally do that as effect one session though. Just have rain playing in the background. Make it seem like it's raining. I mean,
Yeah.
we're technically inside, but still.
Totally.
But around this time,
You
mom-
need weather background effects.
my mom was pregnant with me back in Limon eating big, snow cones.
All right. So we are September 1976. The next product has been released, you guys. Swords and Spells by Gary Gygax Fantasy Miniature Rules on a 1-to-10/1-to-1 scale. Whatever that means. I guess you can do 1 unit equals 1 mini, or 1 mini equals 10 units. So this is the last OD&D supplement. After this, the Holmes basic set will come out, and then AD&D first edition. So this, in my head, I haven't read it yet, but it is sort of a replacement for Chainmail. So we're gonna play it, whoever wants to. Not on our Saturday game, But I'm going to set up a side evening during the week for if anybody wants to try out battle fantastic miniature rules on a 1-to-1 or 1-to-10 scale. Hit me up after, and we'll set up a night when we do it. I've been prepping minis for about a year now to do a battle.
You have an army?
Uh-huh. Yeah. The law side is behind you. There's some knights on horseback. I have been painting the orcs. They're in the garage.
Just
Yeah.
let me do the dramatic review.
Yeah, there you go.
You are correct. It was meant to be a 10 men equals 1 miniature.
I've got ballista in there. I've got elves on wolves, catapults, all that stuff. So whoever's interested in trying this out, let me know, and
There you go.
It probably won't be this upcoming week because we don't have time to read this.
All right, so this mini equals 10 player,
Yeah.
10.
Units.
That's right.
That's what it
All
says.
Right. Well, you can do it. I
You
think
can do 1-to-1.
either way. You can do it. You know, your hero player character is in this battle. And interestingly, Luke and Don just brought the new Dragonlance
Warriors.
Ultimate set that has the board game, which is another method to simulate battle. So before this, not with any of you guys, but I did a round of chainmail. So if anyone wants to do chainmail first and then this to kind of see the progression, I'm happy to do that as well. I've got the battle system rules down there in the corner, which was the first edition AD&D flavor of this. I'm excited to try that out at some point. And then the modern 5th edition Dragonlance, they kind of made a new board game.
That's
to-
actually
to-
pretty fun.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I want to try that out too. So that's interesting. How do you resolve a big ass battle? And when we do it, I will probably break out that castle from the 70s that you guys have seen in there
Nice.
and show off how that toy led to the creation of D&D. It was that castle you will see it pictured in chainmail. Some guy in some toy store had a ton of it. Those are from Germany. I forget the name of the minis that kind of went with it, but he was trying to sell his packs in one of the fanzine periodicals at the time. He published a I think pre-chainmail rules medieval battle featuring that castle and a bunch of the toys he was selling with the intent that people would buy my stuff so he can play this scenario. And I think Arniston and some of the guys, I don't want to mix up the facts too much, but some of the guys played that, and that got him switching from Napoleonic battles to medieval ones, and eventually chainmail was written. So that's kind of cool. So there we go. So no new Dragon magazine. We'll have number 3 for you guys next week. I'm going to print out one for everybody, and then that'll be the last one we print for everybody. I'll probably print out 3 or 4 copies, and then whoever wants one is free to take one. If more people want them, I'll print them out for whoever wants them, but I just won't default it into the whole group anymore. Adventures in collecting. So last week I showed off Judges Guild Installment I for initial installment. They lettered them kind of weird. So I have now gotten J and K, the next 2 in line, and I am bidding on, I think, P right now. They weren't all that expensive, but here's new Judges Guild stuff from. Let's see if I even have. I don't think I have these
typewriter.
ones in my Judges Guild row. I'll have to get these added. So I don't actually know when these. Let's see if there's a date on this. So this basically just came in a manila envelope. There was no cover or anything, but it's like a fanzine. And here it is, Installment J, January 1977. So I'm a little early. So that's so December.
Say which December
So
is it?
this
77 or
one or
78?
that one? I don't know.
You said December, January 77?
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to go, it's
Probably December
December
77?
76 to January of 77.
Could be. Let's see if there's a clue in the next one. K. So I think they were quarterly. So this one says February, March 77. So you're
So-
right. Yeah. This one was
Girlfriend.
here. So
We only have 2 of them.
let's see if any of this stuff shows up in my little chart thing here. So here's the initial package, which was last week's. I think I've got that one right here. So we got the first 3 Judges Guild installments. I've been really excited to get these.
Adamantine and mithril listed on the armor table.
So here's
not a high grade material. Wow,
Installment
+5 and
nine.
+4 armor.
So I don't have the cover sheets to installment I, but now I've got doubles of some of those men attacking, monsters attacking charts. None of these look like that, do they? Interesting. So here's installment J. And these, so there's dungeon. So these were both dungeon ones, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. And are they different than these? So this was I1, this is J1, yeah, they're all a unique product code. So here's the dungeons for this.
Oh yeah, here's the order list that you could order stuff from. And the person's checked off the ones.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's
You
cool.
can get charts of 5 men versus 1 monster. A guide to city state, 56 pages for a whopping $3.50.
Man.
Special starter package, guild member subscription, $20. That's big money.
And then, okay, check this out. Awesome. City State
Oh, that's awesome.
Campaign Map 1, the first wilderness one. And it looks
Hand colored.
like... Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like somebody added their own coloring. That is cool.
Colored pencils.
That's so cool. This is Huberic of Haghill. So, I mean, you could kind of call this the first setting. I mean, Blackmore...
Is that the castle that you got the thing of, or is that a different castle?
No, that's a different castle. I wonder if this is in here
It's in there somewhere, maybe.
So anyway, that's pretty cool. I've been excited to collect these. Pretty neat stuff.
1977. Each hex is 30 feet wide.
I like that map.
Oh, there's some handwritten notes on here too.
Really?
GM Hall. Something base. Something street. I can't see it. Dancing something street.
Coming up beside you. Joining you on that.
Who wants to share looking?
Dancing Basilisk Street.
Man,
Oh, this is the key to. Okay, so this is the key to that map. It gives you the names of the towns in certain cells.
Dannery
The
Basilisk.
islands.
Okay, yeah, this is what people labeled it as, because that building there they label as Dancing Basilisk.
So it lists one of them as the
That's
Isle
so
of
cool.
Lila Abode, a 19th level sorceress. Parentheses, very lonely.
I'm sorry, what?
She'll kick your butt, but she's very
There's a
lonely.
19th level sorceress, but she's very lonely.
There's the Isle of Halflings. There are 27 shipwrecked hobbits evading a cyclops.
That was an awkward late 70s commentary on women trying to have it all. You know, work-life balance and the whole bit. You know, she's a career woman, but she's lonely.
Isle of Slumber, the ruins of an ancient city overrun by apes. Hide a wishing well.
Well, now we know where that movie came from.
Planet of the Apes.
I mean, when was
I
Planet
don't
of the
think
Apes and
so.
when was this?
Isle of.
An
See, this is
actually,
interesting. Like,
that's
it's
an
just
interesting
it's like a
question.
one sentence descriptor, but it's enough to have a whole mission around easily.
Very.
What is it?
It's the descriptor matrix for the map, and so like it gives the name of the island and
The
what might
original
be
book
there.
was
Cool.
1963.
That's pretty neat.
Hell yeah.
Planet of the Apes.
There was one that was a 19th
1963.
level sorcerer and it said parentheses very
1963, and
lonely.
this game?
Yeah, Planet of the
It's
Apes.
1976.
So Yeah,
Did
this
you
is
catch any of the
the
Jim
idea
Wood
of the
auctions on eBay?
Overrun by apes.
No.
He's I think he's got some pretty bad health, so he's auctioning off a bunch of his old gaming stuff from
Oh, man.
early days of TSR.
Yeah, like James M. Ward.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
He where would he see his
Alpha,
name? Probably a bunch of
early
first edition stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very early D&D.
Very cool. All right. Let's crack this bad boy up. Okay. So with that, let's dig right in. Let's get your guys' minis out. Who we got? So we've got Amelie,
Okay, good.
got Lynn riding Jet.
No, I was on top of.
No,
You know,
you're riding Jet
like-
on top on my yeah.
No, I got off of Jet.
dismounted from
I was
Jet.
just off of Jet, remember, because I turned into
So it's just
another vampire cat. So I was like kind of hanging out with him.
Yeah, okay. We got Bosha. Tomstod's dead.
When you take a picture,
Or what's that?
didn't you take a picture?
Yeah, some people took pictures.
Yeah.
No, he
my phone.
took at least one of like
Me
the
and
whole
Peter
thing.
Cottontail are around the corner over
We
here.
got
Yeah, you
Oak.
got around.
Where's your mini?
I did not take
My
See?
pictures.
body was back here, but I was also the vampire that was in
Luke,
front
I
of
was
it.
literally right
Is this the new one that you picked?
Yeah.
I didn't like behind
And unfortunately, the printer I used to print your rings has died. It printed into itself, and it's about a $400 replacement part. So
you. Holy crap.
that's a you need to put it in the finance queue in order to.
Oh, it's become a capital expense item, not an
Yeah.
OpEx expense item.
Not a impulse buy anymore. Okay, so we've got Oak,
Okay, there's Dragul. Give me Dragul.
Bosha,
There's a
Dragul.
rolling
Or did you-
rabbit around the corner.
Yeah. And where's
So we
Peter
gotta get you
Cottontail?
painted. Peter Cottontail's right over here.
Did you still have your dog, Love?
No, all my dogs are dead.
I was around about there.
The
And then
vampire
Emily.
ate him.
You guys can restack. Yeah, well, yeah. If you want to be down there, you guys can sort of refactor however
And
you want.
you,
Did you? Who? You had an NPC with you, right?
Well, I had overtaken one of the vampires.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Both my underlings are dead, but I had overtaken one of the vampires.
I think Peter Cottontail is the only remaining.
That was the
actual NPC.
mini you were using, the vampire.
Yeah.
That
I
was
believe that is
and then
correct.
I
I
was
think
literally-
even your
Okay.
skeleton died.
And you were on
Peter
him.
Cottontail is
Kinda hiding
now
behind him, yeah.
leveled up.
His skeleton that
So-
was me.
So Gord, so
Yeah,
you
that
were
Yeah,
with
Amelie's up there already. Most
this
of them
vampire, just the two of you.
are. Sorry.
Is that right?
Boy, this
Yeah.
looks really thin to keep going. After the horde we had.
Yeah.
That got
Especially
cold
because
last week.
We didn't
All the
reveal.
cannon fodder's
Um,
gone. We have no
well,
bazooka stick.
I think my orc is still
I'm not that
Run
hurt. It's the
away,
problem that everybody
you-
else took
Yeah,
all
I
of
had
the
one orc of my
hirelings took
two
all the
that
damage.
survived.
Okay.
And then we had
So-
two players go down some levels.
Any old work will do for old creepy and I.
Hey,
Work mini.
it's my family.
Wait a minute, aren't you half orc?
Half work.
It's a new day. Maybe we'll roll better.
Mom's side.
Work lives matter.
Charles,
I've got
can you
new
grab me an
dice
orc
So you
mini from
missed
right
last
behind
week.
you?
Out
Should
of
be
12 rolls,
right down
I
there.
had one that
I'm
hit.
pointing out.
Yeah, I heard.
Oh yeah, we had a rough start
Of
last
one.
week.
Heard the rolls went terrible.
Somewhere
But
around
to be
How
here.
did they
fair-
avoid a TPK with all those vampires?
It
Well,
was-
because the Vorpal Bunny got a
Worth it.
natural 20 and cut the head off.
But there were like 4 or 5 vampires.
6 of them.
It was 6 of them.
Jeez.
Okay,
We only
so
killed-
I lost
I think we
3
only killed
supporters.
3.
Almost everybody else lost 2. I mean, it was terrible.
so conveniently, Bosha, the vampire, and Lynn are going to pull up the rear right as Stan, the accountant, has arrived. Gordrick, find your fucking forms. I need an expense report right now in blood. Roll for initiative.
In triplicate?
Who's going to be the caller today?
I'll go ahead and do that because
Okay.
after all, he's after me.
It's your fault.
Yeah, he's after you?
We got 2.
Yes, because he's an
Yes.
employee.
Oh.
He's not been doing what he's supposed to be
He
doing.
hasn't been filling out his tax forms correctly.
That's why.
I forgot to fill
You
out
got
his
a
TPS
D6, you got a
triplicate.
2? Okay, Stan is going to go first. Let me bust out the stats for a Balrog. And
And by the way, this is an old school pre-copyright Balrog.
that is right. The PDFs and the updated ones have it corrected to Balron. I think it
I'm
is.
going to
Or
assume this is a
Balor.
large monster.
Yeah, I've been playing the Ultima series, so in there they are Balrons.
later changed.
Yeah. The early Ultimate games had hobbits in them, and there was another, like a furry was a race type that you could play in Ultima 1 or 2, which there was a book series, I guess, that Gygax read too, that was sort of
40 your strength.
inspired, and that had an alien planet of little furry monsters in them.
What is that table in?
Which one? What's
No,
it?
I'm talking about this.
Strength.
Okay.
The strength modifiers.
Okay, so he has. Let me get my.
Ooh, buddy.
She cast, I think, some kind of protection thing last session.
I do this every day.
So,
But last
She
session
cast
she
protection from evil.
Bosha,
Yeah,
we'll
on
give
all
you
of us.
the opportunity as you return from the castle and catch up with the party. Did you bring anything with you? More
Anything.
magical items?
Anything
more,
vampire specific, perhaps?
More NPCs?
A cask of holy water, per se.
I went on a great recruiting mission to marshal as many forces and as many resources as I could. Trying to sell the king on the fact that we are nearing our objective.
Getting close.
Seriously, use
So,
some additional.
I don't know what that yielded,
So,
but
was there how long does that?
Give me a
spell you
D4.
cast last time last?
Actually, what's your charisma as well?
Christmas pretty good. Well, it's
I don't think
I'm
any
sorry,
of
it's
those
11.
spells have
Okay.
a like that last.
Can
Well,
you
most of it
look
is
up?
actual day stuff,
What
like
is
minus
there?
eight
I think it's in the
actual
Greyhawk
day.
thing. The charisma
Probably-
table.
ours is
Does that give you a
probably
max
day
number of
two. So
henchmen
we all
or
have
something
that
like that?
think so.
protection from
If it does, I'll let you roll up
Well,
to.
but see,
So,
Not
yeah,
yet.
with 11,
By the
the
way,
max hirelings is
thank you,
4.
thank
She
you.
would have
Okay,
to
so you've already got one. So give me a
Did we go back to
D3
10?
for how
That's
many
the
more.
question.
you're able to get.
1893 today.
I don't think it's yeah. That we didn't. I don't think so. It's not a new day. So whatever was cast last session.
Well,
should
you get to
still
18
play.
and then you roll the hundreds.
Can I
Yeah.
ask?
Oh,
No,
no,
you got
no,
4.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
All right.
Okay, this
Well, a
gentleman
4 on a.
has
four-sided,
been coming
right?
after you.
No, so
D3,
D3 would be
so
I'm sorry.
D6
So-
divided by
D6
six.
divided by 2.
All right.
Did you
3, so
receive
2.
advance notice that you had
Okay.
not paid your taxes?
No, he didn't.
Are you asking me in game, Bernard?
Yeah.
You're able
I'm
to.
gonna let the end here this
secure
one.
Y'all aren't anywhere near each
I
other.
mean,
Dwarven-
He
Yeah,
needs
let's
to
see,
send
what do we
you
got?
at least 3 notices prior to your home address.
You've got a wizard
Well, my home
there
address is
The
the first
castle.
floor.
and a
Huh?
clerik.
My home address is the first floor.
They're gonna join
Do
you.
you receive it?
No,
No.
we're
Oh,
hiring
Bosha's got a little
Is it
Posse.
there?
posse going.
Bosha's got a posse.
If not, this
Posse
guy.
of low-level
go back
magic
and-
users that
Okay,
will
so
be
let's
taken
hope
out
the
of the
cleric is
first.
not first level because she's useless if she's first
What
level.
you need help with?
Okay.
I don't know where to find
We
this
got any
spell.
vampire
Check it.
specific items
Wait,
coming
I
with
think
us?
it
Or?
was.
Which spell?
I was
Protection
looking for
from
holy
outside,
water. I was
I
looking
did.
for.
I was already on the spells.
I've already got
I
a bunch
haven't
of
changed where you were.
arrows. They're just
I'm
wooden
just having
sticks,
trouble
basically.
finding-
In case that
You go to
works.
search, right?
So here's just a generic vampire question. If you shoot a vampire with
Funny.
any sort of arrow or crossbow bolt,
Because you're number one.
assuming it goes in reasonably deep, isn't it basically a wooden arrow? I mean, the shaft is wooden.
Shaft would be, yeah, that's a good point.
That's a strong argument. Can't see a flaw in it.
Dragul, half-orc lawyer.
Didn't we establish it has to be a magic weapon to do any damage?
Drago's been doing correspondence.
Yeah,
in
but-
school.
Dragul been doing jailhouse.
That's why I wanted
Yeah,
plus
but you
one
failed the
arrows.
bar like 6 times,
Yeah, yeah.
man.
So it can't
fail
be a
times
regular
you want
arrow. It
protection
has to be
from
like a plus one arrow.
Right
So I
now.
got-
Spells the same as magic users except
Right
for
now
last
you're-
one.
you're-
Stick
So-
the
so-
stakes and dip
well,
them in
can I
the
get
holy
some
water,
more plus
let
one
them
arrows
absorb,
for
and
Bocha?
then shoot 'em.
And I think
Also,
we'll have
is
garlic
this
one
from-
or
Yeah.
two.
Moshe, you could have secured some plus one arrows too,
Okay.
if you want.
Alright.
200 gold for 20 of them.
I think we'll all need those, so, let me see how much gold I have left.
Raoul has YouTube channel.
400.
Where is? Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, I'll pay you for some of them.
20 for 200, you said?
One. Okay, so
20 for 200, yes sir.
Alright,
Yeah.
so.
Plus one. Depending on
Saving.
how,
And
who
minus
all
one,
can use
too.
arrows. I know I use arrows.
I'm not sure Stan from accounting is going to fit in the hole.
No, I don't think that gimmick's gonna work, unfortunately.
But I can pay you 200, for
Well,
another
We'll just
set.
say,
I think I'm just joining up, but otherwise I would. I bought enough to spread amongst the party, so we'll have some plus one arrows. I got
I
16.
still have 16 from my last batch.
Yeah, I still had some that I didn't use. And I distributed some to the orc as well. It's a creeping eye.
Can't re-heal because not back in town. This is gonna be
If
interesting.
you weren't here
Oh,
last
man.
week, we've learned that we have
Did you
expertise in
find
a
a spell?
weapon.
Okay.
It lasts
How does
for
that-
12
So-
rounds.
So that's in Dragon Magazine 2. Do you have a copy of that?
So in this one,
Hey, DJ,
Mm-hmm.
we did not go back to town to heal, correct?
No. No.
Yeah, I don't- and where we left it off, I don't think
I
we
got
really
that one.
had a
Yeah.
we could go to.
So we could basically the way we're going to do it for at the beginning. You didn't go back to town at all for a while. It just defaulted. So now you guys basically have to tell me when, and know that I may try to cliffhanger every adventure. So you could do the go back to town
Before
So
the
there's no
cliffhanger.
assumption we have to
Mid-session.
actually tell
like
him
if you
second
want.
last
Hey.
page.
Okay.
we're gonna go back to town.
and tell me how long
Basically
you wanna-
changes the D.
Try Wolf Peter Rabbit can't see anything. Go back town.
Okay, I need to look up one more.
Here,
thing.
let me move to the side.
So Balrogs come in different sizes. So I'm going to roll for how big this one is
Oh boy.
because it does not specify.
Uh-oh.
So normally, so Stan from accounting has got a big gavel, and you guys are screaming and panicking, and he just slams it on the wall with his big mace. Order! Wait, hold on.
I'll have
Order! Now, Gordrick,
Steak and fries.
this is the last fucking time I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, yes.
Do you have your forms filled out in triplicate in blood?
I did. What did management
Where are they?
Well, I handed it to
Cobalt
management,
ate my
that's up to
homework.
you.
Did you not get the GPS report?
No.
UPS lost.
You didn't get the TPS report!
No. Sounds like management didn't get it to
You
me.
say FedEx lost it.
And he runs at you since you're the first one in front of him.
Oh, yes.
That is enemy movement, player movement now.
Okay, player movement.
All right. Key question.
Yeah.
Are we fighting, flighting? What are we doing?
Flighting the fuck out of here is my vote.
I don't think we're escaping something that large.
Back. I mean,
Um,
hey,
all right.
these rooms.
Can you
Since we did-
undo your door?
Hey,
And do we have the Flesh Golem run interference?
He's still in there.
Yeah, but have him run out and run interference with this guy.
I think he's going to be after us, not after
He
the Balrog.
insta-killed him last
He
time.
works for the Balrog.
It's a lesser evil question.
It's almost like I'd tell you rather take a chance with one of the other doors
yeah.
than fight the Flesh Golem again.
I agree.
All right. Movement.
Back.
Run.
Because he's large, I'm going to stay still and shoot 2 arrows when it comes time for arrows.
Okay.
Yeah, likewise.
I'm
Can
like,
Alright.
can I retreat or?
You can, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
How far back do you want to go?
As far as I can.
If you're in plate mail, you can go 6 squares.
Okay.
Is that right?
I believe I have a chainmail. Yeah.
If you're in chain, you can go 9.
9. Okay.
Okay. So this way?
Yeah, that way.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. You
I
can
think this is
basically
going to be a
go
falling
to the
action.
corner.
whole time.
I'm following him. I'm also in chainmail.
You're retreating.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's get out of there.
Dragul, where do you want to be?
Well,
Are
I
you
mean, I
taking
guess
the
if
body
the
with
plan
you?
is to try and
What
hide,
body?
I'm going to. We're going to go
Just
to this
my main
door and
body.
open it.
Oh sure, I'll grab you on your way on my way by
It's
and
not
drag you with me.
hiding. It's strategic retreat. Fighting him
There.
on our own terms.
Where's the vampire that?
Fighting.
They left.
No, but he's in
Oh, you're,
possession.
I
of-
you're,
possessed
you're
one.
in the back.
You're-
Remember, you ran down the hall to go look to see what it was.
Fighting him
Yeah,
on our
to
own
talk to him.
terms.
So actually,
So
what's
did he?
his name? The Balrog can't see the creature that was you, or can they?
Oh wait, that. Ooh.
I don't know.
There's
Is
the
it
mini I was looking
vision?
for.
Like, does it have physical vision, or is it
Flesh-
just like a
flesh golem?
soul sight?
Charles, can you grab me a Flesh
I guess the
Golem mini?
question
I
is
see it
better
right
is-
down here.
When
Third
you
up or
responded,
second up,
what
far
did
left.
you respond from? The
Second
vampire
up
body
or-
that you're in?
Second up from
Vampire
the
body.
bottom.
Yeah.
So I mean,
There
technically,
he
you're
is.
not
You're-
here.
Yeah, that little flesh. No, next to it.
Yeah.
One on
I
the
mean,
left.
to any sort of normal creature, the
Flesh
one that I
golem,
was
tiny guy.
pissed off at and
Tiny guy.
Right between those two.
recognized is nowhere
Yeah.
to be seen.
No, the one he's pissed off at and recognizes is right there.
Right, so you're playing dual bodies
Quick
now?
question, DJ.
It's just
what
a
level are
zombie
these
body.
hirelings?
He's,
Okay.
his consciousness
Got it,
is
got it.
in
back.
Okay.
Yeah, but it is dual bodies. Okay, clear.
Yeah. So my body is
Yeah, I thought perhaps
I don't know if they'll live long
should
enough
have
to
gone
deserve
and now you're
cancer.
seeing a vampire.
No.
Okay.
Just trying to see.
And we're not putting
We had
NPCs
my
up on the
actual
ceiling.
body
Those are
pretty much
player
necromanced,
characters.
so that way it can
Yeah.
still function without me being
Alright,
in it.
yeah. Can I choose?
All right.
That protection from evil at the end of the last session.
Yes.
Okay, does anybody know anything about Balrog? Do they have like,
Second
do they
round.
shoot
Yeah.
fire?
We
Well,
are
because
plus
look,
one
we have a
saves
very
and
small narrow
they are
hallway
minus
that I
one
don't think he
hit
fits.
Good. That's
That's
helpful.
precisely.
Excellent.
I would agree.
I flew past the Balrog
I only had the one
and got back on the
wizard
vampire
lock
kitty.
spell, so.
Got back on.
Does he shoot fire?
what did I name
I don't know, man. It's the first time I ever run with these guys.
Jet. Got back on Jet.
All right, DJ,
Assuming
can we open door and run the rest of our movement or what?
Where's the vampire that we put on the table?
What
Yeah.
about-
There's two more doors down there.
Where's the vampire that
I
is?
think
We're
I
at the
think
end
this
and
one
have
is the-
turned.
What
Are
about
Are you
one
literally
of
just
these
opening every door as you go by it?
Oxygen.
Put it there.
Well, if he doesn't shoot any sort of fire or anything, this hallway. Okay, DJ, is it fair to say that this hallway is narrower and smaller than the Balrog itself?
It's narrower and smaller.
But he probably does yoga.
What's your character's name again?
My name is. Sorry.
Asshole.
My character's name is Darnand.
Darnand, thank you for noticing. I have been, in fact, doing yoga lately. Look, I'm more nimble than I used to be. My back has been killing me in this fucking chair, sitting at this goddamn desk.
Please tell me Flames just kind of roll off his back when he does that.
Okay.
take ergonomics breaks.
Do you open another door?
We,
Or no?
in terror, open this side door.
Okay.
Because we're going to try and zigzag our way out of this thing and probably run into like a
Some
room
point,
full of like
you'll find the
100
queen.
fucking werewolves, right?
Or the
But
vampire
you got
bats.
the werewolf sword?
True.
Okay.
Dragul say perhaps werewolves?
But werewolves and vampires don't get along.
Oh, you read glittery vampire book. Not entirely true.
I was hoping you'd get that.
I mean, do we have
Although I do
shoot-
enjoy this. So this is a story of a young underage woman trying to decide between necrophilia or bestiality.
Yeah, pretty much.
The way to
Oh
deal
my God! What's so bad is it's so true.
That is exactly what it is.
the way to
I'm
deal
young
with
and illegal,
werewolves-
and do I want to fuck the dead guy or the dog?
The way to deal with
And
werewolves is to teach them about the wonders of basketball.
I thought it was tennis.
You know what's funny
Huh?
is you were not far off.
Oh,
No.
but you got the
Not
right
the
sword.
best
Great
idea.
What is in there?
But there's 4 werewolves. in
Four
this.
werewolves.
Oh, nice.
Turn the door back.
This is what you get
shit
for
just got
randomly
worse.
opening doors.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are to magic. Any spells being cast?
Can I get a peep of what's behind us, by chance?
Yeah, I will. Yeah, that's right. You weren't here last week. So, the stairs.
Okay.
You
And the accountant's
you could run.
office.
So the accountant.
We walked right
You
past the
suspect he
accountant's
came in through here.
Gotcha.
Should have left a flaming bag of something there.
And he's there. And who's
The
this?
vampire I'm possessing.
Oh,
It-
you're going to be behind. Over
Okay,
here.
the vampire's behind him.
Yeah, you're here
Not
with
bad.
Alicia.
Yeah, Oak shooting and getting the heck out of Dodge.
Okay, no magic?
Because I'm currently in possession, I'm not casting
Alright,
magic.
ranged attacks. Who's shooting?
I can
Just go ahead and,
I
and
can-
do them all.
I'm sorry. If we can go back to magic real
Sure,
quick.
sure.
The
You got a magic user and a cleric.
Yeah, the magic user is going to try and cast light spell on the face of the Balrog to try and blind him.
Okay, I like where you're going with this. Can you read us the text of light spell in OD&D? While that resolves.
Spell casts a circle
Go and shoot
of
twice?
3-inch diameter, not equal to full daylight. It lasts for a number of spells of turns equal to 6 plus the number of levels of the user. Thus, a 7th level magic user would cast this spell for 13 turns.
Okay.
It was a 12, so I don't think I hit.
And you are a level what fighter?
4.
Level 4 fighter. 12. No, that doesn't hit. Both of them?
First one was total miss.
Okay. Okay, so what's our wizard's friend's name?
His name is.
Leroy Jenkins.
He's got two. So
I hope
one
he's not-
give you Leroy,
I hope no
the other
wi-
one give you
I have
Jenkins.
that.
I hope they're not wizard called Leroy Jenkins looking for fighter called Leroy Jenkins.
No, didn't you bring 2 hirelings? So one is
we have,
Leroy and one is Jenkins.
Therix is the wizard, and then let's see the cleric.
Healy McHeelface.
Let's see, what is the cleric's name?
Decoy.
Decoy.
Kanan Fadar.
Hey, we already had it.
I know, he left very intelligently. If anyone here is Leroy Jenkins, it's either Ash or Dragul.
We have Therix the magic user and Fada the cleric.
Fodder.
Fada.
Did you say Therix and Fun?
Therix. Therix.
Maybe he's
Okay.
coming
And what's the orc's name?
He was Creeping Eye. Creeping Eye. And he went up to 2nd level last time I was here.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna roll a thing
That might set
with
some
stuff.
shit.
Stuff-based thing.
His statue of the demon here in holy fire.
Are Balrogs fire-based? I mean, I know
Don't know.
in the Lord of the Rings they were, but
It's a DJ question. DJ, he has a question.
Yeah.
are Balrogs fire-based?
Oh, good question. Yeah. Yes, his entire body seems to be made of fire.
Ooh.
You don't know how these.
Somebody got some kind of water.
You don't know how these tax forms are compatible with his existence. Maybe the blood covering them prevents them
You
from.
know what? Real
Maybe he
Saturation.
fuels himself with all
He's
the
got
tax forms.
a giant mace in one hand and a flaming whip in another, and the mace is on fire. As
TJ,
well.
real quick. I know
Yeah.
this is a mechanic of first edition. Can you cast a reverse version of the spell? Like, light would become darkness?
I'll allow it, and assuming there isn't already an inverse, like kind of built in there.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, there's no equivalent to the first level spells, so.
Also,
So if there's not a darkness spell, then yeah,
No.
I'll
Okay.
reverse a light.
One more
Let
question.
me flip it and make it a
Use the
darkness instead of a light.
reverse
spell.
Cast on the Balrog's face.
Is
But as a
he demonic?
proper cleric, you can't access those.
He seems pretty
No,
demonic, yeah.
that's my question.
Because you
although,
guys,
although in accounting must be lawful evil.
Oh yeah.
right?
No, I'm pretty sure even demons.
You
just
guys-
get, like,
Everyone who's looking at him, your eyes seem like they're playing tricks on you. Like everything goes dark and black. It's not very lit in here anyway. There's the occasional torch on the hall, and it's sort of plunged into darkness, and then he cracks his whip, and it just dissipates it like a
Blast of light.
tiny wind has knocked it out of the
So
way.
mind playing trick on you like Ghetto Boys.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Any other range attacks?
Yeah.
I would like to try toss a. Do I still have any holy water left? I would like
Do
to
you?
see.
You do, yep.
Did you bring more holy water with you?
He probably
I
did.
mean,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was
I've got
very
holy water.
thirsty.
Enough for everybody.
We
Okay.
got holy waters, we got steaks, we
Okay,
got holy
I'm
symbols,
gonna
we got
try
garlic.
tossing.
I like
all
how
the stuff.
I mean
All vampire-based
technicalities
stuff.
say you're all way over there. We're
I'm
gonna
gonna
give
try-
us the stuff,
we
but
have
we're
tossing-
giving it
You should
anyway.
get a surprise.
Tossing the last bottle of
Yes.
my last
But I don't
bit
think
of
he's
holy
undead.
water
I think
on
he's maybe
against him.
infernal.
All right, make a
Sort
ranged
of
attack.
demonic.
That was
So holy
what?
water, yeah, I think would work.
D20.
D20,
Yeah, yeah.
Please don't mess with holy water.
What,
Don't
what
talk
race
against
are you?
yourself, though.
Definitely.
What was it? It was
It's a good question.
3.
No, that's a 19.
Dude, you gotta get some new dice. You always question what you roll. And they look cool, but they are not functional.
That's a 19.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
And what is your level in class?
I believe I'm a 3.
Level 3 fighter. You
Yeah.
rolled a 19. That's a direct hit.
Nice.
Thank God.
You run back out of the way. This thing comes charging at you. Holy shit. you just look down the hall, and you kind of you get to the end, and you turn around, you just huck it down the hall, and you see his whip come to like intercept it out of the air, and it misses. It just goes right through the loop, splashes on his face.
Gotcha, you.
Suck on it. Give me a D6 damage.
Huzzah!
Pick
I'm
one you
allowed
can
to
read.
do those now.
Okay.
It's D6.
At least there
It's
was
a
Three.
hit.
A 3 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
That's true. We don't have to. We
Did-
can do
did it-
3 huzzas and no one
Did
can
we
double
see
our
any
attackers.
obvious because it was water? Did it do any?
Yeah, you saw
Because
some
he's
of the
fire-based,
the
so
flame
like
kind of extinguish in that point.
Yeah, he's demonic and made of made of fire. So
holy water.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, range shot,
Me and the orc are both firing +1 arrows.
and you can do 2 shots.
All right, the
apiece.
orc is definitely not hitting. 11
Wait,
and
everyone
7.
has that.
Okay.
And a 15 and a 15, so that's +1. That's 16.
From behind.
Does I forget if flanking applies to ranged? I think it does not.
I think that was something that like you made a call on.
16, 17.
Well, flanking was
17
plus
total.
2. Okay,
17 total. He's a 5th level fighter.
5th level fighter, 17 total.
Maybe not flanking,
That hits.
but if it was
Wolf
backstab,
damage.
maybe.
So
So is this a what size is this?
can we look up for Bosha the I remember. Expert damage
Does not
for
change
arrows
those.
does not
Doesn't
change.
change.
It's the only one that
Yeah.
doesn't.
I
Yeah.
looked
So
at that.
still a D6, but +1 for the arrows.
Oh, damn. 4 total.
Oh man.
Hey, every little bit.
That's what my rolls were like last
He
week.
takes 2 in the back. You're next. You see his head like swivel in a way that's not supposed to. And he lets you. He bares his fangs.
Some action.
His whip cracks.
Yeah, from the rear adds 1 to the dice roll.
Any other ranged?
Am I within range? I'm on
Yeah, you
jet.
can shoot.
Okay, then I move.
Are,
so I
you're
only
on.
got
You're
one.
on jet now.
Yeah.
Wait, where are you?
I'm over here.
Okay. Yeah.
So I
go
would
ahead.
have obviously got where I could
Actually,
shoot.
Well, jet leaps into the air, so you've got a flying shot
Okay.
right over your friends.
All right,
You
D20.
need to get one of those like little aerial standoff things. We can
Yeah,
see
that
them
would be fun.
flying.
That's 11. I get +1 to missile fire, and I think that's the only plus I get.
What level are you again?
I'm gonna go ahead and
5.
do a sling stone. We don't know if only magic will hit these or not yet.
I have the vial of holy water. I was trying to give it to
And
him
it's a
to drink.
+1 arrow, by the way.
That hits.
No, I'll save it for the next one.
What am I rolling for damage?
Trap down his throat.
If it's an arrow, D6 +1.
D6.
Now you've got your strength minus, right? That was one thing we agreed on.
Yeah, well, I think it wasn't strength. I think you just said
Is -1
minus
to
to the
damage.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll just kind of level out, I guess.
Wash, yeah.
Just roll a D6.
Yep.
4.
I will shoot a sling stone at it.
Okay.
I will totally miss that gigantic object in front of me.
Just a bit outside. Okay. Anyone else?
Shrimp bars.
That's it.
Takes practice.
Meanwhile, what's going on over here?
About fucking time, says Dragul.
Wolves. Doesn't somebody have like a wolf slaying?
He does.
Take a power.
Do you want to run in or wait for them? Or
Sword name Hi Ho Silver.
I didn't do their movements. Let's resolve the movement over here now. Since the enemies went first, we'll have 2 rush the doorway. 2 are kind of like trying to get over them from
Okay,
behind.
so again, you have a.
Vampire, a werewolf killing fucking sword.
Yeah, here we go.
Dragul and Hi Ho PD go.
You're meant for this moment.
What size are we considering these
So
items?
you guys aren't attacking yet, but we're still at movement for you guys
Oh.
over here. So do you guys want to reposition or stay right there? Just
No,
both-
I like
both dig in?
the confining of the door. At least I can only do 2
Perfect.
at a time.
Okay, so we're to melee. Enemies first. The Balrog. Whip comes flying at Oak.
Dude, how like super far away?
It's a long whip.
Well,
The Balrog does have minus to hit, so that helps us a little bit.
-1.
What's your armor class?
Yeah, -1. That's what I said. Minus 1 hit.
I am armor class 4. No, 5 right now because I'm a shield up. Because this has been non-stop. I was going to get the plate armor off the ladies who are dead around my feet, but we haven't had a chance yet.
No time
Yeah,
to
it might be
breathe.
time for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we all need to go back
Okay.
to town.
No, we'll
I
just
did have
rob
her
the
snatch
dead
their
if we have a
purses.
stack.
Because I knew how much money they were carrying because I gave it to them. And I got it back.
Too.
Good way to contain your
Okay.
environment expenses. Just rob their corpses.
Yeah.
Jen.
Don't worry, we're gonna pay you really well.
Okay.
Well, that last
One more week.
frick, you got like
I get my next
40,000
grafting.
gold or something on that stupid chest.
Oh,
And if we get this
3
Balrog,
gold coffins.
forget the Hill Holt I'll take the Balrog
Mm-hmm.
skin.
The whip is flaming a little bit.
What was the roll to hit?
Hold on.
Oh, Lottie says.
As the whip wraps around your body,
Oh God.
flame cascades down his arm, down the whip, and immolates you, and he gives it a tug. And get over here. Hold on. Get over here.
The wings.
You are
Scorpion.
pulled into his flaming body.
Oh.
Golly.
As I'm
If
being
you
pulled,
escape,
can I
I'll
pull out
kill
the magic sword and
Yeah, I'll give you that. Yep.
it's like
On
if
the
you're
way
pulling,
in.
I'm stabbing.
Dragul appreciates stabby approach.
Literally.
Oh no.
Okay, he is going to do 6 whip damage to you.
Okay.
And as he's pulling you in, he takes a swing with his mace as you are flinging towards his body.
Room full of werewolves doesn't look so bad, huh?
Yeah, the Balrog up your
You
head
take
here when
5
he kills us all
damage from the
does.
mace. What are you down to?
I'm still in the teens.
Oh.
I'm at 15.
That's
Oh,
my
You said
max.
5 damage?
yeah, 5.
Oh no, I'm at 18.
What?
That's my max.
What
Oak's
is?
in trouble, you guys.
Oak.
All right,
Health.
player melee. The only people that are in melee are over here, so Dragul. Unload.
Clubby, club, club.
Okay.
So your sword is +3 versus lycanthropes, right?
+2.
+2.
I'd
okay.
love it to be +3, but it's not. But with everything else, I'm at +6. So 12 plus 6 gives me an 18 on hitting a werewolf.
That is definitely a hit.
Okay, are they small, medium, or large?
Medium.
All right. Then I need a D10.
They are the strangest werewolves you've ever seen. They are shaped like ghouls that have werewolf features.
Yay!
No, because Cool Touch sucks.
Right?
Okay, 8 plus 5,
13.
13 hit.
13 2 hit.
13
13
damage.
damage.
13 damage. Nice. Are you hitting the
Let's
right
say
one or the
I'm-
left one?
I'm going to hit this
One
one.
right in front of you. Okay.
And then Peter Cottontail's going to go for that one.
And this is a sword, right?
Yeah, it's a long sword, classic dungeon long sword, +2, a bunch of other modifiers, but it's basically D10 plus 5 damage. And I
Okay.
got 13 on him.
They rush you and jump so fast. I'm supposed to do their attacks first, but I didn't. Yeah, let's see what Cottontail does, and then we'll turn the damage around.
Okay. Cottontail misses.
Okay. Cottontail
First time.
takes. All right, now you need to get werewolf up.
Well,
as
you know,
well.
wolves are bunnies' natural predators. So I can understand the miss.
Cottontail incentivized for natural 20 Vorpal.
B-A-L.
I mean, that means
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
that means a bunny likely, a werewolf likely ate his
Yeah,
mom.
I'm
Labeling it.
Okay.
Okay, what?
So
Were you?
he's
I'm sharing it to Facebook. If that's what you were asking.
probably saying for mama.
What did he roll again?
He missed. It was a 4.
Okay. All right, they're coming at you guys. They are going to both come at you with their claws. One is jumping, like physically, like lurching into the air at you. and coming down for a bite. And you're kind of caught off guard. He bowls you over, but your sword penetrates his mouth and face. That's what he gets his bite into, and it goes back out the back of his neck. And he goes down.
All right.
Oh, okay. Now looking
There you go.
The other one
Balrog.
attacking Peter Cottontail. What is his armor class?
Peter Cottontail, he is chainmail, so whatever that is.
Chainmail is 5. It's a miss. He's able to beat the werewolf back. That is it for round 1. Round 2, enemy movement. A werewolf leaps between you guys and gets behind, and the other drags and throws the body against the wall and takes his position.
Oh, gee, not even a...
He's gonna he's going to Gordrick.
I'm behind you.
He charges with Oak pulled into his body to get in melee range of this group.
Oak on fire, like wood.
Am I grappled? Is that what this is?
How does this go?
Ash, you next. Me jokingly think change team name to Pecan, but not so funny.
I missed one bit.
Oh no.
Oh,
He's,
that's never good.
you take fire damage by accumulation. 8 more.
Jeez.
Now I'm in trouble. I'm down to 10.
Oof.
Oh, I thought it said 15.
No, you're not grappled. He's pulled you in. The whip has loosened, but he's kind of like just bowling you over. But you're still free to move.
Make a run for it.
Grabs your wrist. Come on, you need some help. And start running with you back down the hall.
12. I'm gonna make Gordrick take care of his own freaking crap. 1, 2, 6, 7.
Move me to you, please.
Pretty sweet arms, though, Gordrick. Good job on that. That's pretty awesome.
Why, thank you.
I'd like to see what those things can do. Break out the guns! Ah!
Okay, so...
So I'm gonna attempt to try to, since the vampire behind him that I'm controlling, I'm gonna attempt to run up and get onto his back.
With the vampire?
Yes.
Do you do it via bat form?
Yes.
Turns into a bat.
And what I'll
That's
save it for the
awesome.
melee attack.
And so
When
you
it's
turn
your
out
turn-
of bat form and you land on it,
You're a vampire, right?
and you take
Yes.
3 fire
See what it
damage.
does.
Right?
I'm not sure how much health the vampire has.
Try and bite it and see what it does.
Right? No kidding. Drain
Bite
his
the
ass.
Balrog. Get it down some levels.
The other
Levels.
We can lose levels. They
Right.
can lose levels. Bite it.
Don't they also have some sort of hypnotic power?
drain it and heal yourself.
All right, player movement. Who's going where?
I mean, I guess they could technically charm.
Anybody else want to get out of the Balrog's way?
I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna get behind
run.
it as
Yeah,
sneakily as I can.
Hey,
Is this where you guys want to be in here?
let's
You won't be able to shoot.
Look for a better
to
position,
combat.
then you can charm him.
I thought you had
No,
two.
I
I thought
can't
you had
charm.
one more
I'm
space to go.
Well, I'm saying the
I don't
vampire
want to get in
might
hand
be able to
combat. I
charm
need to
it,
heal.
Oh,
or
okay.
bite it, or do
Yeah, which
something.
is why you've got the cleric with you.
Yeah.
Right. Because I have
I'm
one
gonna,
healing potion
as
on me, and
sneakily
she
as I
can
can,
heal some too.
Yeah.
Okay.
get behind it.
You open the door.
Only have
No,
room
I just
full
wanna
of
get behind the
werewolf. Sure,
Balrog.
take
Oh,
time.
behind the bar.
It's going that way. I want to get behind it.
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to
so
get
A
into
few
range
more hit
for a
points, and then I'll
backstab?
help.
Well, I don't know if the backstab will work
little
because
nervous.
he
I've
just
been
went
this
ahead and like
slow
jumped
since
on
the
him,
first
so.
level.
He's got a very
Got a big
large back, Ash.
Self-preservation.
You can hamstring
I mean,
him too.
that's
Okay.
No, you take time.
Hang on.
Give me
Mental health, very important.
a 50-50 roll if Jet cooperates in this
Get to the
position.
healing potion.
Is this
Uh,
die?
four-
Right?
no,
Sure.
just
Here.
4, 5, 6 on a d6,
Oh, 4, 5, 6.
and you're successful.
That's a 1.
That's a 1.
Just like, no.
Jet is
Oh, well,
really
I'll get off.
excited about this Balrog and flies under the wing and out and over the head and like kind of circumnavigates the whip and it ends up behind you, but like, no, yeah, it's just in air, like
Okay.
swarming the Balrog.
Okay.
Do you jump off or no?
Yeah, I'll jump
Someone's
off.
being called.
That's me.
Okay.
Do
'Cause
we?
these wolves are not large, right? They're medium
They're
sized.
medium-sized
Okay,
werewolves.
'cause I can't shoot any combat.
Stream
Ghoul
Plus?
wolves.
I'm watching it now. I have it up.
Okay. Cool.
I already shared it on Facebook as well.
Nice. All right.
Well, technically the cat's a vampire, so I don't. At some point, I want him to try and bite the ball.
Okay. All right, Darnand, any positioning? Is that where you want to be? Darnand?
Huh?
Positioning? Is that where you want to be?
No, I want
No,
to.
I
mean,
didn't.
Go ahead and move yourself.
Yeah.
And where, I guess you could put
Who's
that
this
where
one?
there's
And why are they
sometimes-
staying there?
That's Gordrick. That's the person he's coming for.
Oh.
I should have thought.
Everyone just ditched my body.
But
Can I
was
drag you?
worried about
Bosha, any
bleeding
movement
out.
for you guys?
Hey,
we can
hey,
still hit them
this
from,
is all
missile
your
range,
fault.
right?
Sorry.
Okay, if you just
He
did your
can't.
GPS form,
Okay.
we wouldn't have any
The other two
problem.
can.
All right. So can we
Can
say
I
the
drag
cleric
him
has
with
a
me?
sling
Yes, you
or
can.
something?
We
Is that
were
a-
not required
My,
to do
my
the
body
play handbook.
is open to the
I'm gonna
party.
stay where
I
I'm
don't
at.
have full control of my
And
body.
the
No,
other
no,
two
but can I
position
drag
for
you?
missile
Yes, that's the
you
point
can
of what
grab
I'm
him
saying.
and he will run with you. In fact.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to. I would like to, try and
Come on,
lead
Gordrick, let's go.
Gordrick with me.
Lead Gordrick with it? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Zombie body.
Just move him with you.
What's the body doing?
nothing.
The body doesn't fight. He does whatever the party tells it to.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Get over
Let's
here, you moron!
There you.
You standing there in the middle of the what the hell is this?
Now they can get in front of me. They can go in front and fight the other werewolf.
I mean, how
Want
far
to get into
can?
melee?
Huh?
You want to get in melee with the
Yeah,
werewolves?
I definitely want to.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's no problem.
Well,
And the
you
zombie can
stink.
go help
These two are
too.
kind of through the door, so I'll put you up with this guy.
Because the zombie body's got the bear claw arm. Or,
No.
Owlbear.
Owlbear. Yeah, the zombie body has an owlbear.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Is that it for movement? Spells.
So, yes, spells. I am healing.
Lynn, right next to you. You see the door like look like it's gonna shatter.
So
It looks already kind of shattered, but like semi-hovering in air.
not open yet.
That
It's not
rusted
open yet.
lock's about to come off.
I'm sorry. I only gave you 3 oak.
Cure wounds.
I'm sorry.
Hey, every
Better
bit
than
counts.
nothing.
again?
That,
Po-
every
That
bit
was my
counts.
That
last
potion?
one.
Yeah, I'm down a potion. That's a D6.
Well, I used my other spell.
It's my
Is it
last
D6
one.
plus 1 or is it D6?
It's D6. You only get
3
me
more.
Hey, every
I'm
bit counts.
sorry.
All right, ranged attacks.
Yeah.
Well,
I think this is
also
mostly going to be
have 2
Bosha.
second level
All right.
spells. They're
Come
not-
on, Bosha.
Bosha and
Let's
company.
see what we can do.
Bosha.
I don't think the orc's got a chance. 8
Bosha.
and 7.
No.
Or 9 and 8. with the
Actually, give me
adjustment.
the cleric's.
Bosha, 19, 17. Those will hit.
Those definitely hit.
Mine
And
too
the cleric, first level, cleric does not hit.
Okay.
And is that
D6 plus 1, 12.
Are we using the protection from evil she cast last time?
Yes.
9 points.
Yes.
Yes, it's
So
on
you
Thank you.
have
9 damage?
+1 save and
Okay.
-1 to be hit against evil creatures.
Which I'm sure
Wait.
everything here is evil. Yeah.
These arrows
Just
are
maybe.
surprisingly effective. Bosha has showed up from behind. You guys don't even really know that he's there unloading
I
on
have
this
no idea
thing.
what he's there.
Oh, he's
To
behind
see
you.
the arrows flying through the air.
Gordrick! And he spins around.
Nice.
Because you have
Why?
gotten his
Oh god, his
attention.
butt crack.
That's it for ranged.
That's all we
I
got.
think I'm too close for any range.
All right, melee. He is going to try to deal
Did
with.
we
his-
do magic already?
No, no, do you.
We passed magic. Yeah, she
Okay.
passed the
Oh.
spell. Did you want to do
I
magic?
just went to invisibility.
You want to do what ability?
Visibility.
Okay.
Passive visibility.
All right, yeah, you're invisible.
4.
The Balrog attempts to tear the vampire off of his back, throw it to the ground, and smash it
Ooh. Uh oh.
with a mace. Oopsie. What is the AC of the
Not in
vampire?
combat.
That would be. Let me see. This is a.
There we go. There's your cleric. You also can silence the snake charm.
I think I've got those.
Yeah, that is a
Yeah, I've
hit.
got them written down.
and he smashes this vampire for 10 more damage.
Oh, it's not down?
Oh.
The mace immolates. It burns the vampire for another 6. And when the mace is retracted, you just see a puddle of ash scattered, and a mist flies up into the air and cascades down the hallway.
Okay.
Did you get
wait a
killed
minute.
that fast?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was disappointing.
And then the whip on fire cracks way down the hallway and just short of his nose. Doesn't get him.
Alright.
I rolled a 2. Melee over here. First one's coming at Dragul.
-1 armor class.
Okay, these guys are. You're -1. He hits. Damage is going to be.
Is the Balrog within a foot of the bag?
You're a bad.
He comes down on you with his bite.
I need a ruler.
Oh,
I said I need a ruler.
For 7 damage,
Jesus
Count
Christ.
12 squares.
and give me a save versus lycanthropy.
There are no squares between me and the thing.
Is that
We-
what,
we
20
get-
or what?
So what you want is to get over. You're what, a level 5 cleric,
Well, no, I'm a level 4 fighter.
level 4 fighter. Okay, that's right.
Half
Also,
orc.
you get the aura. Does that help on the save?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
got a
the
+1
protection,
to
he's
saves
got
right now
+1
against
saving
You
throws.
do, yeah, +1. I'm gonna say the +2 of the sword also gives you an additional +2 on this save. So you have to beat an 11
On a 20.
on a D20, and you got a +3 total.
11 or above.
Yeah, to defeat it.
15.
Woo!
Okay, you're good.
Okay.
He retracts the claws, and you.
The
Not
fat.
infected with
He
lycanthropy.
Yeah, you're not infected yet. Peter Cottontail takes it again.
Chainmail.
Miss. I'm rolling poorly for him.
He's a dodger.
The one behind you was going to get flanking bonus, but he turns to face his incoming attacker and misses that as well. Poor rolls. Okay, over to melee. We're going to go this way, starting with Dragul.
come on, Ragul.
Oh,
Put your back
Dragul
into it.
literally rolls a 1.
Oh, come on.
But fortunately, we are pre-1 is a mistake.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, Cottontail.
A 3.
Misses. And Gordrick, you can barely kind of get an angle on this one inside the door, but you want to do a melee on him? Gordrick's body?
Owlbear attack.
Owlbear attack?
Actually, I don't think anyone told him to attack. So no.
No, we did. He did.
Yeah,
He-
yeah,
he-
yeah.
You did say
Yeah,
attack.
Attack.
Then yeah, he'll attack.
What? Yeah.
Because I know you told him to come with you. I don't.
Yeah,
Now
no,
you're
we
being
said
told,
attack.
yes, attack.
Oh.
Because you said, hey, you have to tell him to attack. I'm like, okay, attack.
That's a 19.
Holy
No.
crap.
Yeah, give us,
On the die.
gives the right to bear arms.
Where's
The
my
right
cheat
to
sheet?
Everyone has the right to bear arms in this
The
game.
Second Amendment attack. Yeah.
That is a straight 6.
Okay, 6 damage.
Yes.
All right, awesome.
Nicely
You
done, sir.
you take you jack him up pretty good. Just the claws on the ends of these things just rake down his face, kind of open him up. You see his he's herniated. Is that the term? Like
There you go.
the guts are bulging out a little. They're not like spilling
Eviscerated.
out, but like
But you can
No.
you
see
can
the
see, you can
internal
see him. He's
intestinal
kind of
cavity.
he's holding him in there. Over to Darnand.
Okay, so
And you did 6
Roll a
damage,
20.
is that right? Yes. I'm not sure if you want to count the owlbear claws as magical, since it's using magic in order to incorporate the body and to do the attacks. I'm not sure how you want to play that.
okay, so which
think
ones?
You are fighting him.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, I mean, just pretty straightforward. I'm gonna try and can I try and knock him with my shield and then just pile him with my sword, or just one attack?
Give me one attack. It'll
Okay.
encapsulate the whole
Okay,
thing.
yeah, I'm just gonna
Attack
try
roll.
and behead him if I possibly can. That's a 7. Yeah, no, that's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, you miss. His claws are viciously like he kind of pins your arm against the wall and it's going into the bite. Lynn.
Huh?
Don't want to do nothing.
You're right at his feet. You gotta do something.
Or he's
Right,
going to
no,
step
you
on
can't.
you.
Well, no, I'm invisible right now.
Oh, you're invisible, so.
So technically, he can only see the cat.
Hey, why
Right?
didn't you go into his office? See what you can find?
He has anger
Here,
issues.
keep.
So
Oh,
just
yeah.
follow along. Me see movie Ant-Man. You run into his anus, then expand.
You guys see the boys season opening this?
Wouldn't that make it bigger?
Is Boys 3 out now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is not the anus that they do that.
Yes,
but it's
well-
something very functionally equivalent.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
I should have been thinking this whole time, and I wasn't. So it's just like.
All right, what are you doing?
The whole anus explosion thing just totally made my brain not
The
function.
only thing I could possibly think to do is use the potion of poison to try and get it in its mouth to see if it'll do anything. While I'm invisible. But, like, how consistently is he keeping his mouth open?
He's yelling a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
He's a
Ju-
talker.
ju- ju-
And
just-
I guess you just had him say, here, kitty, kitty. So I
Just-
guess I'll try and get the
All right.
Just
poison
ask
in
him
his
what he
mouth.
likes about taxis.
While I'm invisible and flying.
Okay. Give me. I'm gonna make it a little more difficult than normal, but give me a roll. Basic, functionally a ranged attack roll.
Well, that's not gonna do nothing. That's a 5.
No, you fly up into the air as
Bad
he's
rules,
turning
bad
around.
rules up,
He
bad
starts
rules
rushing
up.
down the hall, and you have to sort of like backpedal fly, and you toss it, and it goes wide. It shatters on the ceiling. You see it drip down on him, but the flames just kind of like steamify it immediately.
And I don't necessarily really want. I mean, you've kind of been controlling Jet. I don't want to. I want him to distract the Balrog, but not like attack.
Okay. The kitty tries to land on his head.
Oh no!
Precious. And then falls to the ground with burns.
Oh no!
Little kitty.
That was the wrong.
The
Alright, is the
Balrog
cat
has
dead?
an affection for kitties.
Dead?
No, but it's got some burns and it's kind of squealing in pain. And,
Okay, I think that's it.
okay.
That's why he's so evil. Everything he touches dies.
What a sad life.
I'll come save you in a little bit, kitty. I got some shit to handle.
And he charges down the hall to the three of you guys. The werewolves stay there. Player movement.
Okay, so all we have to do is get him a cat.
Actually, I'm going to rewind a little bit. They are going to go second this time. You guys go first.
Gonna kind of hang out. I'm not like on him, but
You're above him.
yeah.
Okay.
But that's the best way to do it, though. I can't float.
Yeah.
I could release the Flesh Golem See if it
Oh,
attacks
now-
the Balrog.
oh,
Well,
oh.
because it's the only thing there.
Oh, now you think good idea.
I still don't think that's a good idea.
I don't
Release
either,
the wizard
but-
lock.
Yeah, because I can undo it.
But okay, wait. But is the Flesh Golem, in part in cahoots with him?
That's my concern.
That's my suspicion.
I can't shoot twice.
Or maybe
I can't
the Flesh Golem is just as scared of the content as we are.
Okay, I'm going there.
All right. Any other
Maybe
movement,
the
Emily?
invoke.
You got in melee.
Cat's gonna run away. Cat's gonna get out of range.
Okay.
Can we?
I mean,
can we scroll up just a bit?
You're
so I
kind of
can see
controlling
this,
it, but I feel
share
like
a
Jet
little
would
bit?
just like get out of it.
I'm gonna go hang out with Oak still.
Okay. Do you have anything ranged?
I do. I have a slingshot,
Okay.
so I can shoot with you.
Yeah, I just want to be able to see around the corner, but be as far away as I can.
Okay.
Right?
So I'm gonna say to his center shot. So that would be the best. Like
Yeah.
can hit him. And, but just. Boja.
Man.
Also, I'm
That's
afraid
not
it's
good.
gonna turn around.
All right, we're one more round before we consider a strategic withdrawal. We're gonna unleash the missile fire again.
Okay. Before you go,
All right.
They got to move now.
there's enemy movement.
Ah, yeah, shit.
Which means he's
So he
gonna
rushes
go
you
with
guys.
All right.
I'm gonna have him push you guys back a little bit.
Ash just flew.
Ash went flying.
That's Lynn. But yeah.
I'm sorry, Lynn.
They're gonna stay put.
Ash's character.
Magic. Any magic spells we cast.
Not this time.
No, because I have to do a possession right now. I'm in the bag. The question is, what am I going to possess? Am I going to possess the body or the lycanthropes that are in front of us? I'm going to try to possess the lycanthropes.
Okay, which one?
Which one did I immediately?
There's one flanking.
The one to your left
For ghoul.
is.
Then we'll do the other one that's flanking.
Well, so the ones that the flanker is getting into it with Darnand.
Alright.
So 1, 2, or 3.
We'll do one.
Okay. All right, he gets a save versus something or other.
Save versus spell, I think it is.
Mhm.
Go. You read that.
He has an iron willpower. It does not succeed.
Well, who?
I see what you're doing. Come
Oh.
back later, I'm busy. We can have some fun after I'm done with this.
I think I like this.
Oh jeez.
You can take my body, I'll take yours.
Alright.
Missile fire.
HR.
We've got Emily and Oak over here.
I feel like I have been sexually harassed by the werewolf. Can we stop now, please?
I don't consent.
I mean, I am consenting right now.
You're initiating.
Yeah, quite literally.
That's a 1.
Okay, Emily. Sling.
Oh,
We're gonna go down in a flame of 2s and 3s, man.
we totally are.
I mean, this is
Okay.
That's a 19 on the die. I
All
did
right.
it.
Nice.
Okay.
19 with the slingshot.
Hey, it's better than missing.
Hey, I'm just saying. Didn't say you didn't hit.
And I did 4 damage.
Hey, I'll take it.
What did you roll? What die did you roll?
A D4.
It's D6 versus large.
Oh, dang.
So it's at least a 4.
It's still a 4.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you peg him.
You get him that big old butt cheeks of his. Clap it in the breeze. Whoosh-ow!
I'm gonna take a brief intermission to use the restroom upstairs. I will be right back. You guys get a snack.
Water time.
Yeah, because I'm currently in the bag. I need to possess.
Show how we get out of this, man.
I was thinking more for myself.
Only in a
I was
casket,
not
brother.
Okay.
These fights are getting much more dire.
No kidding.
1 or 2 misses and it's we're in big trouble.
Ooh, that's pretty.
all the way down there. All the way down.
It is, but that stepped gardening style, Isaac was suggesting that it might be like Vietnam or something. Can maybe like pull it.
I don't think so. Vietnam's a lot of jungles and it's a little bit.
Not in the.
Rice paddies.
Those look like yeah.
I would
Maybe
say that's.
China.
Yeah, maybe China or Japan. But Vietnam doesn't have that much mountain black.
I don't know.
Vietnam is very small.
Could be. That is gorgeous though.
Cheesecake.
It would also be like. No, it wouldn't be anywhere.
Not with that.
Which one I think? There.
That
That's
looks
where you
like
can
a
put your
Christmas
fortification.
tree, y'all.
That is the perfect place for fortification.
Yeah,
That's what we're thinking.
it's beautiful.
Beer and cheesecake.
And notice there's no houses in any of that. It's just pure open.
Because the farmlands were back there a while. It's somewhere Southeast Asia, we think. We have no idea.
It's where we're currently venturing.
Now, hey DJ,
Yeah.
where is
You
this?
come back out.
Where's what?
Do you know?
Your screensaver said you're supposed to.
Yeah. That is.
It had the stepped farmland at the beginning of the run.
Would it be Thailand or Sri Lanka?
Oh, goodness.
Donuts. Yeah. And cheesecake. Oh, by the way, everyone, the plates and forks and stuff are here in the cabinet.
Oh!
Appreciate it.
Oh, there's an increase in
So what did the bonus give you this time with your 98?
Another some +3 on hits and damage.
That's not bad.
No.
That really is becoming my favorite spell.
Yeah.
I will just second level strength all day long once I get it. I get 1/3 level. I don't really know what I want to cast. Your cloak is what allows you to cast invisibility, right?
Huh?
Your cloak is what allows you to cast invisibility, right?
No, the cloak is just makes me near invisible. But no.
And we've actually read the whole series of.
I have a. I think it's elven like cloak and boots together, so it makes me silent basically and nearly invisible. Okay, so this is something he sent us, so it's not
The new
cheating
thing?
the game. No, this has been a while back. All vampires are affected by the cross, despite any form of religious background. It says sovereign. Against them, it must be noted, however, that the vampires will not flee from them, but merely try to position themselves so the cross no longer interposes its position. Blah, blah, blah.
Sorry. Oh, wait.
Vampires from the region of the Middle East are invisible, but are not able to charm. So,
Vampires not able to charm?
vampires from the Middle East. So depending on which vampires these came from, where they came from. Where is this item?
Yeah. She was there from the get. She
Shit.
I got it. Oh, frick my legs. That is a long whip.
That's awesome.
I didn't get the chance to bite them. I'm sorry. We didn't get the chance to really test that out. Although we still have the vampire kitty, but
Vampire Kitty is currently running away because it just got burnt badly.
To a proverbial crisp. I cannot get you back onto the Balrog because I am not talented there.
So this is campaigns based on the Judges Guild, the role playing game company put it out. This is a superhero game. Yeah. It's a superhero game. Just that there's so much about this that is viewing that it's interesting to know that they also delve into futuristic. Yeah.
Have their police documents that were leaked by anonymous. That you're supposed to normally cost hundreds of thousands of dollars in a secret room to read. The holiest writings of Scientology.
Oh.
Wow.
It is fucking weird. It is so strange.
Oh, is that the place? Is the
I'm not sure how this incorporates with the. No, but friends I just had falling in with it. Was that the donuts?
Last time, I mean, it didn't go as quick, but I think last time I got like a variety of an assortment. So, of the donuts. Last time I brought some.
Yeah, the bounty hunters one is the first one that I think I have. That kind of like this. I thought it'd be fun to like go back to the origins of the Star Wars game.
Can I look at the table that we got the items from Sylvester? I need to check an item.
Yeah. Do you have the not with food on hand, but do you have the
I didn't touch the donuts, so my hands aren't sticky. I mean,
Yes,
I'm
yes,
look.
we
I
all
pulled
take
up.
it.
well, tell me which one
Yeah, exactly. So
you want to look up.
interesting.
Is this your vampire research?
A little bit.
Did you see what the link that I had shared?
That one.
I'll try.
Ring of illusion over the cloak.
Did you check out the link that I had shared?
Huh?
Did you check out the link that I had shared?
No, not yet.
It's a link to an almanac, to a vampire almanac. I mean, just basically tells you all the types of vampires that.
Yeah, well, I don't want to. I don't want to
Coaster.
dig too deep into
what?
it and then
Coaster.
like ruin the game. However, he did send us some links and
Thank
stuff,
you.
so we have at least some
Mm.
vampire because he sent it directly to us. So.
Oh no, what I was what I sent
Here's
was
this one.
real was vampire
Okay.
mythology.
So I don't know how accurate this is, but here's a quick oak.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I wound up. I went on
That one I knew about.
Hero Forge, and so the character I'm using now is actually from. It's a Hero Forge guy I made.
Oh, okay.
So, and I only did that a few weeks ago.
That's gonna be confusing.
I like Hero Forge and whatnot,
Yes.
but there is no model creation that allows me to
Not
do
really magic.
my
So.
characters.
Well, and that's what it was. Is like you got to work with the assets. Now you can pay for the higher levels, the subscription thing, and it
I
unlocks a
guess
lot
I
more
didn't
stuff.
look hard enough at some of
Yeah,
these.
but I still doubt
Yeah.
they'll have
The only-
owl bear in the higher levels.
The only other option would be to basically just
That just means I
learn
can.
3D modeling and
Yeah.
Yeah, just learn how to model your own
Try to
stuff.
capture
I
Dragool.
can, but it's expensive for those.
But the bottom
programs.
left
I
on
don't have
that
all
page,
that.
I think you're on there. Is I think Dragool.
I mean,
So what's this guy?
That one, come on.
Oh, that was an
Yes.
early. Okay, yeah. So that's an early.
Oh, are they some of the
amalgamation.
drawings from this campaign?
Yeah,
Nice.
just a few
I
just little
might
quick
have
sketches.
something for
There's
you.
Dragool at the bottom left.
Because
Oh, yeah.
you're
I
magic
kind
people,
of
right?
it gets to
Awesome.
Like your
Dragul's
main body.
expression.
Yeah,
I can
think
see
everybody else
Dragul
is
looking like
fighters
that.
with theirs.
if you
Post these on
Yeah.
one of the channels.
If
Oh,
you-
nope.
Okay.
Not right now.
Pass.
Oh, that's
Right
good.
now.
Warning.
I could-
That's a
No
good.
metal.
Yeah, I like that one.
Huh?
Dragul, did you see yourself?
I have
if you
Dragool,
want to
very
learn 3D
appreciative.
modeling,
He's got
That's
the,
awesome.
there's this program
Plug
called
in.
Blender.
Not sure if that quite captures red. but-
Blender is
Oh, is that it?
I was thinking Sylvester Paul, but yes,
There
we do
is
have
a
glowing
level-
I've
daggers.
done
and
architectural
everything.
drafting. I know 3D modeling.
okay.
Oh, that's
The
good.
reason why I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
do it is
that's
because
killer.
the programs are
No,
expensive. The only real free programs are things like Tinkercad,
An
but
alternate
they're
take.
cheap and you can't really do anything on them because you can't move. Blender isn't a 3D modeling program. Blender is a
Yeah.
printing program.
No,
Blender.
Blender's a 3D modeling
It's a
program.
modeling
You
program.
can model off
Model,
Blender is-
animation, effects,
Blender is modeling,
everything. Yeah.
VFX. You can even sculpt in
It's
That's
Blender.
pretty awesome, man.
Thank you.
I'll have to look into that.
Yep.
Because yeah, my understanding was Blender you use to actually send it through the 3D printer. And
I
all
mean,
that.
Blender
No.
used to
The
be
Blend-
just very
it's-
simple.
That category, a program called a Slicer, Cura, the other one I use, Blender is not that at all.
Okay,
Blender is
then
a,
I'm wrong there.
Bender's-
I admit it.
Blender is like a VFX package, basically, like Maya or 3D Studio Max.
That's
Yeah,
awesome,
great.
man.
Thank you, sir.
That's great.
I'll have to look into it. Hopefully it's better than Tinkercad.
Quickies.
And you can do 3D modeling and sculpting.
I mean,
Check
there
it
are a
out.
lot of- there are a lot of production companies that are using Blender right now.
Yeah, it's getting popular. Yep. All right. Ranged is done. Melee attacks. I'm gonna
I think
roll.
we skipped range.
Did we?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, we
Oh,
just
I
did
thought
magic.
those two. Oh, we did magic.
And then those
No.
two did their range.
Well,
but-
Oak shot and missed.
Two of us shot, so if there's another
Yeah,
range
and I
that needs to
shot.
happen.
And that's the only range, right?
Can we rip a few shots out before he engages?
Nope.
Nope.
All right.
Oh, I fell.
Well,
That's what
okay.
happened.
Well,
You could have done a split shot.
I'll say your magic user you can. These three are functionally in melee with him now,
Okay.
so they can't shoot into it. But he's behind, so if he wants to throw a dagger, he can.
He can make a feeble shot with a dagger.
Oh, come on.
Dagger plus one,
There we go. 18 plus 1, 19.
and he's a level 1 wizard.
So he can hit armor class
Some of
1.
these I may just make.
Yeah, that hits.
Wow.
All right, roll for damage. A dagger
On the Balrog?
On a large of
Sweet.
6,
is D3.
D3, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Plus 1, I assume.
2. I'll take. Oh no, wait. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 2.
2 damage. Okay. Yeah, everything helps.
You got a shot in.
All right, Balrog. I'm gonna roll for who he's.
We're in melee, right?
Bosha's the one unloading heat on him, so he's coming into
We're in
Bosha.
melee though, right?
Yeah,
Can I get my backstab in?
not yet.
Not yet?
When it's player melee, yeah.
Okay.
We're doing
Sorry, I
monster versus-
misunderstood. Oh,
Okay.
he did ranged or something else.
Well, but that's enemy melee first.
Yeah, enemies going first.
Okay, your armor class, Bosha.
It is plate and shield plus 2.
plus
So
1.
your armor class is
from-
0.
Does dexterity affect it at all at this point or no?
It
14 dexterity, but
that's I think it has to be 15 or higher to get Moses.
all right.
He hits.
0. Bam, hit a 0. Son of a bitch.
Good roll. He smacks you upside the head for 3 hit points of damage with his mace.
Woo!
Right.
It's only 3.
It does not immolate this time.
What?
He does not get his whip attack.
That's
Over the werewolves. Draggle's taking another bite.
Don't we do melee or no?
They do melee first.
Yeah, they do melee.
They get
All
theirs
enemies are
first.
doing
All
melee.
enemies.
Your armor class, Draggle?
-1.
He misses. Your armor class, Darnand?
My armor class is chain. Oh, my armor class. Sorry. A chainmail, but
So that's a
It's a 7. No, wait. Chainmail's a 5.
no. Yeah.
Armor class over here, right in this.
so
This one says,
Armor class.
Hey,
Yep,
hey, Gordrick.
right there. Yep.
Wait, watch this. Watch this.
and he jumps on you, he knocks you over, and he bites you right in the neck for 7 damage. That's sweet, right? What, love?
Did you order lunch?
I ordered pizza.
Oh, why pizza? We just had pizza.
I know.
Because it's cheap and easy.
There's wings and salad, too. Yeah, you take good. Give me a saving throw versus lycanthropy.
what was?
Is that how you pronounce that? Lycanthropy, lycanthropy?
Aluminum, aluminium.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to call it.
Sure.
I pronounce it.
D20, yeah.
D20, roll high.
Roll to resist turning.
Wolfism.
That's not. Is that a 20?
Oh, that's
No, roll.
no,
roll
no,
the,
this.
roll the D20. Yeah. It's just-
That was a D20.
Makes me wonder if my
Was
body
it?
conducts like energy,
Yeah.
No, wait.
what would happen?
Contract.
Yeah,
Which
no,
one's
thi-
which?
This is a D20.
It is. They
Okay.
both were.
They both are?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize you had 2 of them.
Turn
Okay.
it.
This
My
is,
apologies. What'd you roll last time?
I don't know.
What'd
It
you-
needs to
what'd
be
you roll
better
this
than
time?
that. He rolled a 9. He rolled a 9.
9? Okay, you feel your body, like just a heat course through your blood. And you feel sick to your stomach. He's feeding on you now.
Oh, no.
And
Dude, you are
he's-
so freaking unlucky.
He's gone into a blood frenzy. Gordrick, get in on this! It's delicious! And Peter Cottontail
Get on this. He's
is missed. He is a nimble little motherfucker. Over to player attacks. We're going to go this way this time, starting with the cleric.
All right. I don't know. Mace. Mace attack.
We got Fada up.
Fada's going to attack with a mace. 15.
It's a miss.
Okay. Creeping Eye will attack with his longsword. 20. How about that?
And he's a level 2. That's a hit. Is it magic?
No. Just son of a bitch.
Give me
Nope.
give me normal damage.
All right. I think with a longsword on a large opponent, that is D12.
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay.
That's right. Yeah.
Come on. Big money. No whammies. 8.
8 damage. That's good.
All right. And then Bosha will attack with his longsword +1. Damn it. Nope. Don't think that's going to work. 9, 10, 11.
Okay, it's a miss. You guys are like kind of getting crushed up against the wall. He's pushing you. The smack, like you get hit with the mace, and then your head kind of hits it again. You're dazed. You're swinging around. Your ears are ringing. The orc jumps up kind of beside him, kind of takes out his Achilles tendon. You hear the tendon snap. And he turns to face the orc.
I think it's a dexterity check to remain upright, right? That's an Achilles tendon.
Okay.
You hear the orc say,
None shall pass.
he falls over. Lynn, the air displacement from this massive body falling over kind of sucks you into a little vortex
no.
too, and you kind of get slammed to the ground.
Oh, no.
You're off of your feet now. All right, over here we're gonna go the other way. Let's start with Gordrick.
I believe everybody still has my body attacking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Attack, attack, attack!
And that is a 10.
To hit, that's
Yes.
a miss.
Alright.
Next up, Peter Contel.
Peter Cottontail hits with 15.
He's a level 1.
He's level 2.
Level 2 fighter. Is that a hit? Yeah, that's a hit. Roll for damage.
Alright, so. See, now I'm all like messed up.
Does he have what kind? Is it a magic or silvery weapon?
It's it's a +1 sword. 'Cause
Okay.
Everybody had to have +1 to play in this game today, right?
Yeah, basically.
And these are small mediums, right?
Uh huh.
Okay.
Yeah, medium size. Yeah.
Okay, so that's a D8.
D8 for a regular sword. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, that's a really vicious 1+1.
Hey, every single thing counts.
Prick him to death.
As these guys have been just kind of like barreling you over and knocking you all to the ground, Peter Cottontail is just ditching and bobbing and weaving, and like jumps up and gives him a knee in the bottom of the chin. You see like spittles like go flying into the air, and he kind of uses that to like off balance. That he kind of leaps in with his hand on the guy's neck, knocks him backwards, and comes straight down on him. Skewers his body with the sword, pulls it out like a throw-stick.
All right.
Werewolf instead.
2 left.
Dragul.
All right. So 9 + 6 gives me a 15 to hit.
15 is plenty good. That's a hit.
All right, and we are at a D10
Why a D10?
because D12.
It's not large. It's,
No,
it's a sword, right?
Yeah. But okay, so here's it. It's a sword. This is my premier fighting thing.
Expert.
Expert.
Expert, right?
Yeah,
So
okay.
that's a D10 + 5 kind
Got
of
it.
situation. And that is a 10 + 5, 15.
Holy cow!
Man.
Batter up!
You do
And
not.
if he dies,
Swing,
we're done
better.
for.
So this guy, he's trying to knock you over too, and you just push him back, and he lunges at you. You just pop his head right off. And one is coming down on you, Darnand.
It's
What are you going to
feasting.
do? It's feasting on your
And
neck.
you're still alive. All right.
Not
I'm
dead yet.
gonna
For the moment.
grab a knife and drive it through his eye socket.
Okay, give us a
Good
roll.
choice.
Go for the squishy parts.
They're all squishy.
That is a. Sorry. Okay, next time, 14, I believe.
That is
There's
11.
There's a red set of dice there.
Yeah.
Maybe you could use those from here out.
Use this one.
Should I roll again?
No,
or-
keep
No,
keep,
no, no,
keep
no,
your
that
roll.
was-
It's 11. It's an 11. Yeah.
Okay. You pull a knife out from it. Is it magical or silvered or anything like that?
I
Damage
don't.
and
The only magical thing I have right now is my sword.
Okay.
His personality.
All right. You pull a dagger out of your belt and you just start like stabbing it, and his body seems impenetrable to it. That is the end of round
I was
2.
plunging it through his eye socket.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you hit him kind of in
Oh.
the temple. You hit him like it just didn't enter his body at all.
Shit.
It seemed ineffective.
Oh shit, I fell down again. God damn it. Bill!
And he uses his foot and he kind of.
Is he a turtle? Is he a
He
turtle
kicks
right
the
now?
door a couple of times.
Is he a turtle right now on
Oh,
his
no.
back?
Bill, get out here!
And he kicks the door a couple times, and it shatters in, and Bill runs out. And he just fucking rushes. He jumps over the body.
Bill is sick of doing paperwork too and
as
starts
Stan
attacking.
Gets back up. We're gonna defer to player movement first this time. Actually, so yeah, but you see Bill kind of rushing out.
I'm staying still to shoot twice.
I'm pinned to the ground, so
We're about to fix that.
You can get
But
up.
then again, maybe you not like what happened after that.
There's no grapple rules really, so you're free to push him off and get out of there. Yeah.
I mean, same thing as like the Knolls.
okay, yeah, I'm gonna push my guy off.
Okay. Where are you gonna end up? You want to stay in melee with them or get out of there?
Lunch isn't over yet, so let's finish dinner.
All right. You stay there. Okay. Oak, Emily, any movement?
I'm standing still to shoot twice.
Stay in spot. Okay. Bosha, how about you guys?
Yeah, I think I don't know if it'll do a great deal at this point, but do we have another thingamabob?
Here we go.
Oh.
Yeah, we go.
Take a pick.
All right, let's do this one. Got a little more.
metal ones.
Thank you, Adam. All right, so these guys now they can withdraw and still use them as a weapon.
Yep. End of the hallway.
Yeah, they're just gonna get as far back as they can.
Corner it.
Yeah. All right. We'll
In two or staying up there?
Nah, we're gonna stay here for one more
Stay and
round.
fight?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. He gets up to his feet. I'm gonna roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for who Bill rushes.
Oh, by the way, I have a shield. Does that create a
And just as a question,
Yes,
did
it's
Ash get
chainmail
to,
plus
did
shield, so it'll be
Lynn?
down.
Lynn get to attack last turn?
I don't think I did.
I don't think
Do you want to attack?
because she
Only
was going to
if I was
backstab.
behind it, only if I could
Yeah.
get backstab.
Because she wrote him down as he was falling.
You weren't attacked, so just
Sure, go for it.
Backstab.
We'll retcon a last round attack. I apparently skipped you.
Where's my backstab stuff? Oh,
It's funny that a only small subset
20.
of the party is dealing with the Balrog.
too bad we don't have a double for everything.
20. There you go. All right.
Does it be-
Put him
I'm
down.
gonna.
The set
Should
is
be
6,
a
so
D6.
7
Magical weapon.
The
Well,
shield's
I actually
worth
get
1.
2 attacks because I have 2 daggers.
Chainmail's
Okay.
for 6.
So,
That's right.
do
Chainmail's
I
for
need to
7.
roll separately for those,
And
or we
then
just?
a shield subtracts 1.
Yeah.
So you want to be,
Yeah.
you want to
20
be
for
as
the
low
first
as
one.
possible.
As low as possible.
So you're minus 1 dice
13
gets you to
plus
6.
So 6.
4 to hit plus.
It hits. Both
Is
hits.
that a
Okay.
special thief ability or
Huh?
what?
No, it says when we looked at the expert table,
Mm-hmm.
you could do expert or.
If you had a certain dexterity.
Yeah, and I have the dexterity.
Okay.
Nice.
You must be the only one.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
the only
yeah,
one.
Yeah,
that gets
he
to
was
double
all like,
that.
you gotta be really good.
I thought the
Alright, so I
expert table was
believe.
for fighters, not for thieves.
So
Is
they're
it
plus.
just? Can we
It
get a
says
roll
for
for the time on that
fighters.
one?
I thought the expert weapon thing was fighters.
I think
I
that's
remember
true.
reading it because we were going over it.
Well, because Thieves got all this other OP
I think
stuff
Thieves
earlier.
fall-
And every
under
4th
thief
level for
fighter.
thieves.
Fourth, and what level are you?
I'm 5th.
There you go.
Good.
All right, awesome.
I remember I was very. I looked at it. I was like, oh, I get to do it. 2 daggers. Yeah, heck yeah. So they're both +2 to hit, or not to hit, but they're +2 daggers.
Yeah.
Because my hit was -1. So how are we doing that?
Okay.
And I think it's a D4
So
to roll.
it's a flanking attack, so it is
+1.
plus. So normally that would be +2, since your special fairy thing gives you a -1, so you're net +1 right now.
And then I get triple
But
damage.
because it's backstab, that gives you an extra +4 or something like that, right?
No, it's +4 to hit.
+4 to hit. That's
Then
right.
when it hits, it does triple damage. Because of what level I am.
Okay. This is about to get good.
All right, I'm just gonna roll.
So
I didn't
it'll-
know this
it'll
was this
be-
good. I'm glad I asked the question.
So each one.
Why do you think I was waiting for backstab damage?
Before you go, each one of them, and it's a +1 weapon, right?
They're +2s.
They're +2s. Okay. So
I don't remember when they became +2s, but I have them in my notes as +2s.
So it'll be D6. Wait,
The
wait.
six?
So wait, this is a dagger
Yeah, they're 2 daggers.
against large.
It doesn't get larger; it gets smaller.
Is D3. So is a D6 halved.
Mhm.
What is the expertise damage?
I don't think I get expertise because I'm doing the 2 damage. So it's one
That's
or the
right.
other.
You trade off. That's
yeah,
right. Okay.
it's one or the other. So,
So
I'd
it'll
rather
be-
get 2 attacks in than.
Yeah. So it'll be D3 tripled +2 for each attack.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll.
Yeah.
And I guess I get to roll twice
Yeah.
because of 2 daggers. So the first one is a 5.
So, okay, so that is
3 times 3 is 9.
yeah. So that's 9 + 2 is 11 damage for your first
Okay.
backstab.
5 again.
3 plus 3 is 9.
So you just did 22 damage
Sweet!
to the Balrog.
I think that's the most damage anybody's done
That's
so
the
far.
biggest hit so far.
Jesus.
File
Woo!
these returns.
So you
Yeah,
guys.
no, I think it might turn at me now. I think we already had movement. It's already moved.
So you're on
It
its
knows
neck, or
where
where
you
were
are.
you
I
at?
w- well, no, because it fell, and I guess in the process of it falling somewhere,
It thought it got poked by something from the
I was
ground.
behind it, and then it fell, and I got thrown. But he's saying I get the backstab attack
So
anyways.
here's how this plays out. As he is falling and he's kicking the door, and
As he falls.
and he's and the air is sort of sucking you down too. You get caught up underneath him, and
Yeah, that's
you
what happened.
feel the flames just violently, and you sort of brace yourself for being crushed. And Lynn says, "Fuck this," and jumps into the air, and with her wings begins to tunnel inside the body of the Balrog.
Daggers out.
Just starts fucking
Tedious
obliterating
tiny
it.
slices.
I
but-
needed that.
And then just
She's just
digging
trying to
and
the inside.
tunneling
She's-
and making
she's-
your way
she's
into the core of the thing and the heat,
it
and
out.
you're
You need
drenched
the
in
wings for
blood,
this thing.
and you start drinking.
What?
No, you
Okay.
didn't. No one witnesses any of this. But she starts. She
Because I'm
makes
inside the
her
Balrog,
way
apparently.
to the heart, and it starts
The
Did I
Balrog
kill
slicing.
this thing?
And you take
Balrog is
in
dead.
your hand
Sure
bits
sounds like it.
of Balrog heart,
We're in trouble.
and you eat some of its heart,
Goodness.
and you continue and you guys see
Go
this
tiny.
geyser
Tiny
of
little-
blood, Bill, and like Alien, a chest burster comes forth from the Balrog, blood just geysering into the air, and you see this little fairy pop out of the wound with 2 daggers.
The hell?
That is epic.
Right?
My God.
Why do you think I wanted the backstab so bad? I was like, I don't want to hit unless
So was
it's
he
backstab.
able to kick Bill's door open or not?
Yeah, the door's still
Oh,
open.
dang
Bill
it.
rushes.
Bill's out,
Thank you.
man.
We do have
We've got Bill and 1 werewolf
I-
to take care of before we can yell, "Go to town."
Okay. So that was
I'm
last.
still saying
That
she
was
went-
my
the last
God.
round's
So
attack,
no,
and now we're in
magic. Anyone doing magic?
So everything for me to possess has now either been killed or already attempted.
Well, no,
Except
there's a
for
flesh
Bill.
golem
There's a
out
flesh
there now.
golem.
But he's in the wrong
I don't
hallway.
know that.
He's in
Right.
the other.
Yeah, that's
I don't know. I know that there's a flesh golem in the room. I don't know that the flesh golem came
Right,
out, and I didn't
right,
know that the flesh
right.
golem's name was Bill. So I will repossess my own body.
Okay.
I'm really no good help with the werewolf.
Just fight him. You got a good hit on the other one.
Right.
There's only 1 left.
Look,
So yeah, for the magic, I'm
American
repossessing my
Story
body.
X's werewolf. There's
Okay.
like 3 of
We'll
us.
make that
around.
your action.
That's what I've been
Just 3
doing.
possession, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, any range? There's not really anything
Yeah,
super range.
Wait,
I'm
we
shooting
see
at Bill.
Yeah, I think the cleric and the.
We stood
magic
still
user.
so we could shoot down the
Well,
hallway.
depending on
Bill
where
is
I.
medium size and in melee, so he's on.
Oh, dang it.
So that means I can't range either. Okay.
Can the cleric and magic user do missile fire on Bill when he
Where
comes
is
out?
my
Okay,
button?
question. Since that was retcon,
You're
can I move then?
You're on top.
Sure. Yeah, I'll
Top
allow
end.
for that. So we'll
Spitting on
we'll
them.
not
So
yet.
we want to run town after this.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go in that.
Before Bill comes out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, no. Once Bill goes out, then he's gonna run out. I'm gonna run into the room.
Well, you guys are getting.
Oh, you're running in this room?
Yeah. So that's before Bill runs out.
Yeah, because I
The
mean,
doors burst.
No, then I'm
open.
gonna stand still. I'm not gonna go here.
Okay.
Well, I don't know what's coming out of this door, so we're gonna back up a little bit into the hallway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Down here.
Yeah.
Bill sucks.
All right. Bill runs out in the hallway.
So now
Oh
I can
God.
now I can shoot into combat because it's
Right.
medium against small.
He runs. I'm gonna give a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Dang it!
for his target. 4. He runs it.
He remembers you. He wants to be your friend.
Make friends with all the flesh golems.
No, we only
All
like
right.
you, sir.
I'll make friends with all the flesh golems.
No missile.
Do we have an angle? We don't have an angle on him, do we?
So-
You won't be able to shoot him anyway.
Not really. No.
so I have
And
a
he's in
Balrog
melee,
start.
so-
I'm going to say I have a Balrog
There you go.
start.
All right, we're gonna do melee, starting with the
Oh, I was
werewolf.
going
You're
towards
you're right.
Don't die, darling. Where you at? It went down the wrong pipe.
Oopsie.
He's coughing.
I
so he's
apologize.
You need a slap on the back.
You good?
No, that
Um,
actually is the worst thing.
Darnand.
Especially for liquids. I apologize. I haven't learned to breathe soda yet.
Gets hit again.
Okay.
What's your hit points at?
6. Oh no, my hit points. My hit points are 12.
Oh, that's much better.
He knocks you down again for 7 hit points. And again, is feasting on you. Give me a saving throw. D20.
You are
That
tasty,
was
sir.
D20, yeah.
D20.
I don't want
Oh,
to take
you
one of
would
those
roll
hits.
What?
I said I don't
13.
want to take one of those hits right now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to be close. So, you are a level 4 fighter?
Yeah.
Is that right?
The armor class 6.
Armor class is not applicable here.
Wait a minute. You had chainmail, right?
Chainmail
And a
and a
shield.
shield.
And a shield.
Then it goes down, baby, not up.
Now, you
You're
already
class
did you already
4.
failed your Lucaptor?
Yeah, he did.
Yes,
First
he
time.
failed.
Okay, all right.
Mhm.
It's not applicable then.
Charles.
My sword make a pointy, singy direction towards him.
I think he started at 7 and went down to 6.
Okay.
No, he started chainmail, which is 5.
Oh, and he went
And
up.
then
Okay,
you
so
when
you're-
you put
So,
your shield on, you go
Darnand
to
is in
4.
big trouble.
I
over
go-
here. He's in the
Lower is
ground. You can see his shoulder is normally removed from his body.
Ooh.
And now the flesh golem is coming at Oak. Kicking some heat today. Okay, which book is this monster in?
What, phase are we in?
We're in enemy melee.
So we already went through ranged.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Shields
ask
up.
if I was able to hit the golem from where I'm at. I don't think I
He's
can.
in melee.
but- Okay.
Is there any known
Okay.
cure for lycanthropy?
I think high level clerics.
If I go up one more level, I have remove curse and cure disease. So one of those
Maybe when we
might
get
help.
back to town.
Nice.
But
If I can go up one more
dwarf-
level.
Okay, you said you're
priests can
chainmail?
help out.
Otherwise,
we
I
can
have simple
healed,
cure.
so you're 4.
So if we can,
Your armor
if we
class
can
is
bind
4.
him and muzzle him,
See right here it says
and
chainmail
be
and shield.
frothing mad by the
Armor
time we
class
get him back to town, but we might be able to save him.
Yeah.
They're pretty reasonable.
It says
They
it
would
was-
talk to me.
Okay.
Reference sheet.
It might just be that.
That might be the easiest way to do is just possess him.
That's true.
Possess the werewolf. Awesome.
Well, I can't do the enemy right now, so.
So, possess the.
Possess the Charles
Now,
werewolf.
yeah. Now, warrior.
I have a werewolf card.
This book. Oh, here it is. Okay, good. All right. He is Ding, 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 ding.
We should get a good bit of experience after this battle.
Monsters.
That's what we hope.
It takes a while every fight. So please bear with me.
I would use my action to just like parade the Balrog's body looking for gold.
I'm sure. I want to see what's in the office.
Yeah.
If we live that long.
Okay.
Just think of the petty cash box he probably has.
Right?
Mine.
No, every
No, this is all your fault. You get nothing. You can have body parts. We get all the loot. No soup for you.
It's the for I'm
need
keeping
gold
the
in order to
Balrog's
perform
heart.
the experiments with body parts.
I'm
You
still,
need to totally
all the
draw
hireling body pile
that
there. They got a lot of money from the last 4 down. So all of them at least carrying 500 gold apiece. So there's like I got the one for my ladies, and there's at least 5 more on the ground.
Yeah.
There are 3 different pages you need to have open for every monster. There's the one with their hit dice and armor class. There's the one with the damage they do, and then there's the description that's got the special
Mom.
stuff.
Hello, everybody. Your
How you
pizza
doing?
has arrived.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right.
Everybody-
The
Full house
best
to
best part is that you arrived.
Oh,
Okay.
Sophia. Okay, you guys, it's upstairs.
Thank you.
She said bye. She said bye.
He hits.
Come on, Sophia. Go potty outside.
Oh, 19.
Armor class 4.
Need a little walking walk
Okay, so he's gonna.
dating system.
You okay over there?
I don't know. This could be it.
Oh no.
No.
I mean, he got like
How many
24.
hit points do you have left?
I have 16 left.
Don't kill him.
Please don't kill my friend.
Yeah. Not before somebody can get to heal him.
He rushes. He puts his head down. He
Shield
rears
up.
his
Shield left, right.
his arm back, and he punches through your shield. He breaks your arm for 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Broke his arm?
4.
Did you use your action to defend?
No, I have my shield up because I knew I couldn't shoot anything long range.
Well, that's what I was saying. Isn't there the defending things where if you don't take a turn, you can defend instead?
Yes,
There
that
actually
is a rule
is.
for that.
I don't
And you
remember
didn't-
what
We
it
haven't
is.
done that in a long time.
Don't-
You can get like +2 to your armor class.
That would put me at a
I don't think
2.
that's one.
Would that make a miss?
You know.
This one?
I don't know.
You gotta declare it before I roll.
No, I didn't declare it, so yeah, no, I forgot about it.
Okay, we're gonna go this way, starting with Emily.
But now we know it
And
for
we're gonna
future.
pound on the thing that is
Might
hurting
be
my
worth it.
friend. And that's a nat 20.
Oh yeah, roll for damage.
Holy vengeance!
Holy
I
vengeance.
don't have this one.
Today's
With the-
girl power.
with the
Probably got
plus
extra
Um,
ones. Like
3
only go on.
holy
When you take a
warhammer,
break for lunch, you can see if he has
which
extra.
I only rolled a 2 for a total of 5 damage.
There's
It's
a lot
still
of,
holy.
There's a lot of papers he's giving out.
Still pretty holy.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, he comes in and just kind of wrecks Oak over here, and you smack it in the shoulder, and you think you dislocate it. He looks and he pops it back in the socket. Darnand, what are you doing with this werewolf that's on you?
Okay, so he's got me down on the ground.
Again, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, do I have enough room to just slice him with my sword?
You can
Okay,
attack
I'm
still.
gonna do that. That's the one magic thing I got.
Most of the you're up, you're down, he's on you stuff is kind of narrative. You can
Oh,
still
okay.
just do your attacks as normal.
Okay. God. Okay, let's play. Little doggy. Oh, sorry. Oh,
One.
you're kidding me. 1?
That misses. Gordrick.
I used my action to repossess the body.
Okay.
Okay.
It succeeds.
Oh, no. My body.
Oh, your body.
That was his turn.
That was last.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was
okay.
this turn.
That's right. Okay.
I used my magic and
Peter,
action to
Peter
repossess my
Cottontail.
body.
20, baby. 3 miss.
I'm playing it as a
wrong
rule of
dice.
thumb
Sorry,
that
wrong die.
if I fail on
And miss as well with 5.
Okay.
Alright, Dragul's going to go for 1. And Dragul gets an 11 plus 6, so 17
and you're
to hit.
flanking, so you get extra bonus.
Okay.
Roll for damage.
I'm going to say again, these guys
You get a plus 5.
D10. D10 plus 5. And that is the
Percentile
wrong
dice?
die. Yeah, which one's a 10?
I'm thinking the Tunneler for your new nickname.
Alright. Again, also shitty. 1 plus 5, 6.
6 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, you get him in the back. He lets out a scream, and you see him kind of like thinking if he's gonna like switch to defend against you or finish this one off. And with that, we'll take an intermission for lunch.
Alright.
So do I get an attack that I got hit by Bill?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he should get an
Sorry,
attack
your
back.
attack. Yeah.
Do my attack real quick.
Come on, Oak.
Big money, big money.
I'm sorry.
Nope.
Man.
2.
All
I've
right.
not hit
And my
in like
my
hit in
action
2
for my
sessions.
attack turn would be to raid the body and let the kitten
Great.
Okay.
Balrog.
I feel you.
The mace seems like something special.
I feel you. It's like
But yeah,
I mean, like I got my
Like,
I'm
you guys
expert
roll
in
a
sword
dog,
now,
that
You
and
became an expert and you
possessing
lost.
a
Give me a minute. I'll bring the pizza down. Could someone
'Cause I have
clear off
plus-
the...
I got
The
plus
chest?
2 for strength now with the spell thing, and a plus 1 sword, and a plus 2 sword, and I can't even hit. No, plus 1 sword. Hammer's plus 2. Just not my time.
Man.
Because all my glories were on the lower levels.
All right, pizza's incoming. Here we go.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yes, it's up there.
I was saying you should totally draw this scene now of me coming through the Balrog.
The Tunneler it is. Slide by real quick. Drink.
Yeah, I'm trying not to make my character too overpowered. Okay.
I would go for overpower.
Yeah, it's okay because you
have a bad Quinn ahead of us, and
But I mean, at that point, I'm pretty much taking 3 actions in 1 turn.
It's okay.
it's fine, you know, sure, go for it, buddy. Nobody else feels bad about this.
Thou art being encouraged.
I was gonna try to take over the Balrog, but I didn't get a chance to.
That would have been awesome. There are wings and some salad as well. Don't get in there.
Yeah, I think if I go back to town this time, I'm coming back as a using the wizard.
oh wow.
I think my shooting days are over for this
Oh wow, that's cool.
It's interesting that that building looks like a chessboard.
Yeah, the roof does look like a chessboard.
Cheese and pepperoni over here.
Yeah.
Got Hawaiian and my favorite over here.
What's your favorite?
I do sausage, pepperoni, onions, and mushrooms. If anyone wants to pitch in for lunch, there's a brown bowl. You can stick a couple bucks in.
Alright, where's the plates?
In the cupboard.
Yeah, plates are in the cupboard.
Where's the bowl? No. The
Money bowl.
yeah.
Where's the money bowl?
It's behind the pizza over there, brown bowl.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to get these guys working. Do you need, because the old ones with that old like dual antenna hookup thing,
Oh yeah.
And no receiver has that anymore. So I need a VHS player. I had bought one. I was surprised that they still go for like $40. I'm like, in my head that should be like, really?
Let me check.
I have like 2 at my house in LA.
I think I've got one here. I'll look when I go home. I remember last time I saw it now, where it would be.
Television, that's the last fast.
Yeah, Astro Smash was a game that we played. Man, I didn't have it, but a neighbor did.
Yeah.
They're all over their house playing that.
It was very exotic. We all had Atari 2600s.
Oh, yeah.
Pitfall Harry.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
Tank Pong.
Tank Pong.
Oh, okay. Like Liz got bitten up?
For combat.
Yeah, so I was telling you to get bit.
Man.
So combat had the bike
So that's
blade, the tank
sand,
pong,
sand gnats.
some naval.
So I worked last Sunday in the yard, and hundreds of bites. They finally stopped itching because it was the Thursday night. That's the first night they had not itched.
Sand
So-
gnats and sugar.
It's been so soft.
I didn't even know they were out. So I was working in the yard for about 3 hours, and then like occasionally I might feel something because I was working in the beds. I thought maybe I got an ants. Didn't see anything, and then finally when it started getting dusk, I could see them, and then I looked down and they're all over me. I'm like, dang it.
Cover.
That's why they call them no-see-ums.
Yeah.
Don't see them till they get you.
Yeah, it was. That's the worst I've ever gotten from them. That was brutal.
It's gonna be a really bad year for bugs this year. We didn't have enough cold.
That's what I'm afraid of. We had so few cold days that mosquitoes and all that stuff's gonna be terrible.
They're gonna be horrible. We didn't have enough cold.
Good enough to kill my plants.
Because the cold kill 'em?
Mm-hmm.
If you have a longer time period, it will reduce the population.
Yeah.
Huh.
So the more cold days they have, the more population come.
Yep.
But even though we had that really severe cold snap, my citrus plant has come back.
Okay.
I've lost about the last, I don't know, 8 to a foot worth of growth on it. But beyond that, it's lived. My neighbor's orange tree is finally starting to bloom. His got hit a lot harder in there.
I don't know what the hell's that.
Cold.
Alaska, maybe?
Tough.
I don't think it's Iceland. It could be. Iceland looks a little more green. Could be wrong.
Well, we killed a Balrog,
Right?
Right?
with the
Definitely didn't expect me to take it out last minute like that.
with the berserker fairy attack.
Was you 21 damage? I think that's a
22.
22.
That's a record.
That's
so
a
far.
little cave.
I don't know.
Pretty sweet.
It's the entrance to a secret UFO base.
Well, can it really be UFOs, not in the
The
sky?
frost giants
It's got
cave.
something out there.
I really want to know how much experience we got from killing that thing.
We got Dill first. Dill freaking scary.
Think of it like it's still
The UFO memes on that.
Yeah, Balrog has some interesting stuff, like the whip, pull you in, all that. I didn't make that up. That's like right there in its stat block.
And so is a percent chance for it to flame at the same time?
Yeah, every attacker will see if it immolates and yeah. With extra flame damage.
So to be fair, fairy did kind of go up butthole and rip out heart, but
Kinda.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm not agreeing. That's not saying I went through that.
You just gave him the new one.
Tear him a new asshole.
And I put part of Balrog in my item list.
Heart of Balrog? Yes. That's probably a valuable magical component.
No shit.
Well, you said there were potion mixer classes
Minus
now.
1 bite.
Yeah, Alchemist is an available class.
I was
Well, no, Lynn's been winning cool stuff. It doesn't have to be items. That's freaking cool thing. So
Yeah.
keep it.
Lynn just wants an awesome trophy thing when she finally retires.
Yeah, I get Balrog over here.
Which I apparently ate some of it, so
So.
if that does anything.
We should not have a meeting fire.
Right? That would be pretty cool. I guess I'll have to get with DJ and be like, do I get any cool abilities?
To be fair, I ate vampire heart, didn't do shit.
Yeah.
Have you seen this podcast called Star Talk?
Is that the Neil deGrasse Tyson one?
Or Dr. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
It's very interesting. He was talking one day about the tallest mountain on Earth.
Right.
And the thing is, we measure the height of mountains based on sea level.
Right.
But if you took out all the water, then that would change entirely.
Yep.
And the thing is that what makes it more interesting, what makes it more is because the Earth is not even.
Not round.
It's not round. It's kind of like more it bulged around the middle, and so that means that the tallest mountain isn't Everest, isn't even it isn't even Hawaii.
It's the Andes, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's in the Andes. It's in the equator. It's a volcano.
Oh, I thought the tallest
I
mountain was
can't
under sea
remember
level.
the name, but it is. Measuring it from the center of the Earth.
To the tip.
Interesting, yeah, because it is oblong at the center.
It is the 8 of the tallest mountains in the world are in South America around the equator.
Yeah. So I read a really interesting story thing the other day from a guy who's a geographer. He says, you do realize that all this height and stuff is very relative. That the height of Everest on the surface from the bottom of it is the same as the dimples on a basketball. That because the size of the Earth as a sphere, Everest itself is only like that much floating out. But for us, of course, it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, it isn't. Yeah, because you hear the tallest mountain Earth, but no, I mean it's an entire mountain range, and basically Everest is just a peak.
It's part of the Everest marketing campaign.
So you're not climbing a mountain, you're climbing like
I believe their motto was Everest, everything's relative.
That's the Alabama State motto.
Hey.
Whoa.
Really good.
Got a resume this week from a guy looking up online. One of his profile pictures, or one of his big pictures on Facebook says, "I'm a proud flat earther."
Oh no.
I was like, maybe he's being ironic. And I clicked the comment he put on there, and no, he was not being ironic. He's in fact a proud flat earther. So, I think I might hire him.
Well, there you go.
Just to have the ability to mess with him?
There's every lunchtime just arguing.
Well, I wouldn't see him. He'd be interacting with customers out in the field.
Oh, that's good.
Spreading the gospel of flat earth.
But what is the idea of flat Earth? I mean, what is their the base concept? What do they believe that is outside of
I want to run this campaign.
of the rim of the world?
It's like falling off the edge of a table, bro.
Falls off, man. Goes to nothing. And despite all of our technical progress, we can't seem to get to the end of it.
That is an excellent statement right there. Yes, okay, I will believe we are on a flat planet when you show me the edge of the world.
I like the back of the turtle theory. This was once popular.
Turtles all the way down, man.
Turtles all the way down. That's right. Maybe I'll invite him out for a game, Mr. Flat Earther.
one of these government denier guys.
Oh, what now?
Government deniers.
So there's absolutely no government?
Oh yeah, they're like the federal government is completely illegal, and it's all because you know the flag is on the left hand side instead of the right hand side of the judge. You don't have to actually absolutely fucking crazy. I've never heard that one. Oh, these are the people that like don't file their income taxes. They don't file their income taxes because of course there was no income tax.
Come on now, the great Wesley Snipes is
in the founding. Yeah, that's why I did 4 years in jail. Yeah, because it was there was no income tax when America was founded, and so of course it was like that. Well, I'm not to be a dick about it, but there's a lot of things about America that are different from the day it was founded. You know.
Hello, I have the right to vote, thank you.
Yeah, was
But
that?
but we went.
It is,
But
but that's
we
different.
we became independent because we were paying higher taxes.
much lower taxes than we're paying today.
To be fair, we're getting a lot more services than you got in the 1800s, 1700s. I mean, I think the paying for the NS for the National Health Research Group is probably worth its weight in gold.
Tequila? Tequila? Tequila?
You want some alcohol, sir? It's
Oh.
tequila.
Tequila.
You feeling spendy today?
DJ, it's
Yeah.
okay.
I can't.
I'll take a shot.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, yes or no, Charles?
No,
No?
I
Okay.
don't agree.
Here's a question. Do I want to do my homework or do I want to run
Signed a group.
I'm going to go with that.
I actually
place
got
to
the
play.
vote on 20.
That's going to be the issue.
2012.
Tell you what we do. You really want to play that?
Oh, cool.
We show everything that we don't want seen.
Yeah.
They're real.
Which we will do.
And everyone uses our bathroom.
Yes.
That is also,
Well, we're
that
gonna
is
get
specific.
storage, but yeah.
I actually lived for years in that.
They gotta eat together.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I
Right,
I
Luke,
lived
so
for
we got
years.
Mr. Luke, get out here.
You're gonna pull
Forest
it down.
engineer, and so
That's right.
All right, fuck Stan from
Cheers.
accounting. Fuck that guy.
I built a project to create
Oh, his stuff is now mine.
all the
Oh, that's good.
all
All right, let's do it.
That the
No
expensive
burn.
stuff.
Yeah, just.
Game on. Oh, I forgot to put the intermission up.
Yeah, that's okay. There's really nobody in here anyways.
Yeah. Well, it's really for the Twitch, so if someone tunes in right then, they know like
Yeah.
we're on it.
Okay. Listen up.
So
Yeah.
because
Listen up.
Do you
Get
want
all-
to be a player in the game?
I am a player.
Leave
in,
all the bad
every other
rules
Monday night.
behind.
he wants to run a campaign.
He wants to run his new campaign.
He knows. I've been
I
talking to him
love
about stuff.
Dragonlance too.
Do what?
I love Dragonlance.
I know, right? I really want to do the campaign and board game all in one. It's going to be interesting.
Yes. I don't know that I have time for a seventh game a week. My wife might
Seriously, DJ,
draw the line.
7?
It's,
How many do you run and how many do you play?
We're committed, man.
So I'm in 6 campaigns right now, but there's 5 a week. 2 of them alternate Monday nights. I am a player in 1. DM the rest of them.
How's the
I'm telling
Sunday?
you, that
How's the Sunday
may
session
not be a
going?
bad idea.
Sunday night. Oh yeah, good. They just got out.
Did they ever use the Medusa head? 'Cause that's what I was gonna do, and then I ended up having to drop out.
They forgot about it.
So use a Medusa head to just turn everything to stone.
It was a pretty epic ending. So Ashley was in our Sunday night game for a bit, but work conflict came up. But it's the longest game I've ever run. We're about 2 years into it now.
Oh, wow.
Wow. We're in we just finished chapter 6 out of 17.
At 17, holy crap.
And it's supposed to be the halfway point in it. And they did the big battle for Blingdenstone was like It was massive. They're way over leveled.
How long did it
already.
take for them to get through all the slimes and cubes and?
So we did
other
one
stuff?
night of like, taking a whack at it, and they're like, oh shit, okay, back off, let's regroup, form an army. So they took an army in, basically.
Okay.
They flanked it on 3 sides.
Yeah, because I was there for the session where we tried and we were.
Yeah,
and we went back.
Yeah. So there was 2 more sessions of, like, one was just kind of wading through it all, and then we kind of cliffhangered on a mini boss pair, and then the last night was them 2, and then making it to the boss and finishing him.
Okay.
But yeah, last session was this is Out of the Abyss. It's the 5th or so adventure that they published in 5e, and you find yourself a slave of the Drow in the Underdark, and you're trying to get to the surface. So 2 years later, they just got to the surface.
Well, so here's a question: like, you're in the video game business. You tend to plan these things on like 40 to 100 hours to complete, right? When they design these things, how many hours do they design? How many hours it takes to complete these things?
I doubt it was that seriously play tested.
That's what I mean. I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Probably
kind of like.
not.
Well,
I don't think anybody wrote this thinking, we're going to sell one module that will take 4 years for the people to play. They don't need to buy
It's like
anything
the
else.
Maze of the Mad. I mean,
The,
the
the,
free 20
the
level
problem with that is
Yeah.
it kind of just depends on how the players play it, so it's hard
Yeah.
to, I think,
I mean,
estimate it.
I would
Whereas with
say-
a video game, especially if it's not open world and you have a set, you're going to do it, then you can complete it in so many hours. But with something like this, players could choose to take, a month on something that should take 1 session.
I would say most of the 5e books are probably a 1.5 to 2 year campaigns.
Wow.
If you play once a week. Yeah, everything in there. So I've separated into, those ones in the middle are the adventures, and the ones on the left are the like core books and accessories and setting books. With one exception, there's a couple of Spelljammer things in there, but and I've played maybe a third. I've dabbled into a third of them. I haven't finished any of them yet. But lately, I think because they're probably pivoting, they're getting ready to pivot over to 1D&D, 6e, whatever they're going to call it. The last couple of books, adventure books, have been not campaigns, but a bunch of one-shots.
It's like the Rick and Morty thing.
Well, that one's a little different. That's not why it's a box set, but let's see, Journey Through the Radiant Citadel, Strixhaven, Candlekeep Mysteries. That's not all of them, but maybe every other one has been a one-shot compilation. Yeah. But like the Dragonlance one's a full campaign. The Spelljammer one's a full campaign. Yeah.
And like Critical Role, they do weekly things, and I mean, like their second campaign took like 3 years to get through, and it was essentially a 5e campaign.
Yeah.
So yeah. I mean, they would take off a couple of Thursdays here and there for holidays or whatever, but yeah.
So the little twist I threw at them right before they got out was, so Ilvara, the adventure opened with Ilvara. Has anyone played Out of the Abyss yet? No? Ilvara is the drow head of this imprisonment camp, and she's the one you kind of escaped, and she's been hunting you the whole time. They killed her a long time ago, but and the theme of this adventure is the demon lords. So Demogorgon is the first one that makes an appearance. Jubilex is in there, and then more show up later. So I think those are the
Orcus.
I think Orcus is later. The Myconid queen. I forget her name.
Well, that's definitely a character I'll pick back up at some point.
Okay, yeah, rejoin. We didn't kill you off or anything.
Yeah, I know.
You're still there. But you don't really fight any of them in the first half. You're too low level, of course, but they just kind of like, they kind of scare you away. But I threw their, you're not supposed to yet, but I threw a demon prince at them.
Well, you said the characters are overpowered, so yeah.
Oh, they're so overpowered. So you're supposed to be level 7 now. They're level 13.
Yeah. And they gave us like crazy powerful magic weapons.
Yeah, the whole thing's broken, but I'm adapting it to your brokenness.
Yeah. You gotta do that.
That's what a good DM
But yeah,
does.
his name's hard to pronounce. Kostachichi, something like that. He's on the cover of one of the Dragon magazines. Super cool, like giant demon guy, but. And they just fucking.
So it lasted 2 turns?
It lasted 2 turns. Yeah. They mopped the floor with him. Yeah, nothing. Like, you gotta amp. I quadrupled his health, too.
Oh, sheesh. That's the hardest thing as a DM. You're like, okay, well, I gave him this stuff because it said to. Now what do I do that's more than 2 rounds of combat?
Yeah. What was cool when I was playing, he let me have a weapon that, like, I could take. When I kill something, I could take that thing's HP as mine. So if I kill something that's, like, got 300 HP, then I have 300. I mean, it's only a day, but if we're inside something and I just keep killing stuff, I just keep replenishing that temporary hit points.
Pretty broken.
Very hard to kill. Or to die, rather.
But they
insane.
Yeah. It doesn't add to
the
mine,
Underdark
but I can
is
just
the size
replace
of the Sword
the
Coast.
HP. Yeah.
So huge.
It's massive, yeah, and they have you kind of going all over it. So the Svernevelin, the Deep Gnome City, the Durgar, the Dark Dwarves, the couple of different places, the Kuatoa City, the Myconid City, and it's like 23 days of travel from one to the next, and by the rules you roll 2 wandering monster encounters a day.
I'm gonna say that's a lot of wandering monsters.
Yeah, and I asked a bunch of times, do you guys want to fast travel or just get to the... No, we want the XP.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
I let them add up to D4 to their wandering monster roll if they're
monsters.
Banging pots and pans.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty! Bring out your soon-to-be dead!
And they did it a lot, so I made tons of encounters for them that were very tough encounters, because it's boring if you're just mopping the floor.
Yeah.
5
But
goblins.
then that like hyper accelerated their XP rate, and
It just made it worse.
Yeah. But it's been fun, and it's been a learning experience for me as a DM. All right, let's do this.
All right. So
The next round.
well, for my attack phase, Cat's gonna drink the blood, and
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, Cat wants
Body.
vampire blood. All right, Kitty's lapping up vampire blood.
Balrog.
Balrog blood from the ground. Player movement first. We'll start with you guys. Go ahead and position. Boja, what do you guys want to do?
I can move a
Is
lot
this-
faster
is
than
this
those
vamp-
guys
is this
with the
werewolf dead
boots
or
of
not?
speed,
No,
but,
he's-
Okay. Do you want to
He's
get up here to the
feeding.
flesh
He's
guy?
eating.
yeah, I'm gonna
2,
move
3,
in.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where?
And these guys will move into missile range, kind of a little far
Okay.
outside of combat, if need be. If need
I
be.
will move after I've searched the body.
Okay,
I
you
don't
search
know
the body?
Yeah.
Okay. Find a mace that looks valuable and a whip.
Can she
that's
even
probably
carry it?
Not really.
Like 10
It's gonna
feet.
make it smaller.
Too big.
We get big and then shrink.
Dragul let the kindergarten take care of the last dog.
Okay. As Darnand gets eaten alive. All right. Any other positioning? Do you want to get up and move?
Yeah,
Or?
just push him off.
Okay. Come at him with your sword again.
Sucker for punishment.
Okay. So,
Why not move
well,
away
he's
before
been
you
possessed
die, my
now.
dude?
Does the werewolf raise 3 claws?
Oh, did you successfully take the werewolf?
Yeah,
Wait, what?
you did. You possessed the
No,
werewolf.
no,
I
He
possessed my
took
own
his
body.
own. He went back
Oh,
to the
okay.
body.
All right, I misunderstood.
Yeah,
All right,
because
good,
the
good,
vampire
okay.
body died.
I've
so
already tried the werewolf, failed the first time, so
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
cutting that off. I wasn't.
Got it.
I thought the plan was to possess him so he couldn't do any weird shit on the way back to town.
Well, I mean, that's what you guys were talking about, but
Yeah.
I haven't done that yet.
Alright.
Okay.
He hasn't fully like
Magic? Any magic spells?
Yeah, I'm gonna magic missile the werewolf.
Magic and
Okay.
mystery are part of our history.
Roll it.
I believe it's been a while since I've
Oh wait,
acted this.
could I swerve? Could I swerve around the werewolf to try and flank him?
You can.
But
You
just
can
turn
turn
to-
as well.
Yeah, he'll turn to face you.
Yeah.
You could run.
Oh,
You could run away.
I get to cast 3 of them.
3 what?
Okay, I'm
You
gonna.
get 3
Every
shots.
5 levels the
Gonna
magic
move
user has
away.
obtained, he may
Okay, where are
add
you
an
gonna go?
additional 2 missiles.
Just over here.
Okay.
To
Light
No,
him
that's
up,
6,
man.
not 5.
to the
Okay, so
I have
you're
1 more
still-
level.
All right, and they. So once player movement's done, monsters move. He chases you down.
So
Right.
the werewolf is going to take 7 points damage.
From a magic missile.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Oh, I have a question.
You hear him yelp as he's rushing down Darnand. Yeah.
So if I shapeshift, polymorph, whatever, do I get some of the abilities of whatever I shapeshift into?
What are you shapeshifting into?
I thought it'd be hilarious if I shapeshifted to the Balrog. Like a tiny, small,
A tiny
like
little
3,
Balrog?
maybe not the 1-inch version, but like a 3 feet version of Balrog. Maybe
Dude.
like a little baby Balrog.
Is that
Pissed
what you
off
do?
Balrog dwarf.
The only thing is, if I do that, I feel like they would attack me.
No, I would cuddle you to my bosom and love you forever as a cute tiny thing.
She's made
Even
of
if
fun.
you don't know that it's me?
If it doesn't hurt me, yes.
Oh, can you talk?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, I guess, yeah.
I mean, we heard it DJ
Yeah.
yelling, you know.
So I will shapeshift into a Balrog.
Okay. So you guys see this tiny horned
That's my magic face.
beast appear in front of Bosch's NPCs. How do they react? Now, there's no flames. Like, the flames don't
Okay.
function, but it's body shape and skin texture, all kind
Well,
of goes.
once I have come up to you guys and I did that, I would have said, I'm Lynn. Don't attack.
They would have probably attacked had you not mentioned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm communicating.
You're no longer
I'm Lynn. No, I'm not invisible.
Okay.
I would have lost it when I attacked anyway, so.
All right.
That's my magic.
Love it. Any ranged? Everything's in melee, so I suspect not.
No.
Do I have a ranged attack as a Balrog? I don't even think I can, though, because I think everything's in melee with the
Yeah, it's all.
Flesh Golem.
Yeah.
So you hit it for 6 more, you said? Or
7.
7 more.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a d6
Good
plus
werewolf.
1.
Got it. All right. Monster attacks.
Yeah, you need to 3D print a little bit. Balrog.
I'm having.
Just think of the tiny.
I'm going hard mode. I'm having the monsters put the pressure on individual characters. So Oak and Darnand are both gonna take it again. So first Oak. What's your AC?
It's a 4 right now.
It's a 4.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a hit.
Damn
You start defending.
And he does.
I don't know when to call defending.
Do you want to defend?
I think it's on your turn.
So what does it do? It does an
You get
additional.
+2 AC, I think it is.
Yeah, I'm going to defend. With all these folks around, I'll defend, so that puts me at 2.
Your armor +2.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Let me calculating.
Or
Recalculating.
parry. I mean, I guess
I think parry is part of it, yeah.
it's been a long time since we read those. Or I read them. I don't know if you can parry fists.
Oops. I'll find that later.
Yeah, you can.
Ultimate combat system.
Ah.
I'm rescuing a vampiric bat.
Why should I listen to the vampiric pig?
Vampiric pig isn't falling.
I think it's in chainmail. The parry rules. Unless someone looks up, otherwise we'll call it +2 to your AC. You're parrying. So your AC is 2.
Yeah, it's 2 now.
Okay.
This one?
Yeah. Clear the lawn reference.
Okay. 2 he's okay. Hit. And his second attack hits. The first attack hits you for 10 damage.
Dang it.
Is that the closest thing?
I'm not dead yet. I'm really in trouble.
The second attack hits you for 9 more.
I'm dead.
You're dead.
Your character sheet, please.
No.
One of the few left from the beginning.
Oh man.
Oh.
Does anybody else have their first character?
Peter does.
Juggle does.
Golly.
Like 17 sessions.
Oh,
Yeah, we're on 17 right now.
Oh.
Wait a second. Maybe we can get your body back to town and find a raised dead.
He's not strong enough
We have
yet.
some dust.
No, we should
No,
we
back
should
in
probably have resolved in the experience of that thing. See if he levels up.
That doesn't. Well.
You can.
I mean,
Were you
that's
close?
how I survived one of the
Yeah.
times.
That's
We
true.
leveled up
Okay.
technically.
Okay. All right.
This would be the Ash Gelatinous Cube legal defense.
It's fair.
We've done it
Let
before.
me see. Yeah, because this stupid split level thing is a pain.
Okay. So he is a how many? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-way split. How many NPCs do we have?
One.
Got a few more today.
3,
I think, yeah, we have
4.
We have 4 total, so that's an extra 2.
Suddenly Bosha
1,
slays
2,
all of
3,
his
4, 5,
assistants.
6,
You brought
7,
3,
9.
and
I really didn't think they'd make it out of the first combat, brother.
they wouldn't have made it out of last week's if you'd been here.
Okay, for the Balrog, 111 XP per person.
That's butt.
NPCs get a half share.
What is
it?
111. For the 3 werewolves that are dead now. That's not right.
No, but I bet there's somewhere Ash is sitting.
Yeah.
Can I steal one? Because I don't want to write in pen on it. I just need one.
I mean, I don't know how close he is, so might save him.
Wait, what about the treasure of the whip and
Yeah,
the
and
mace?
and the mace.
Another 133 for the 3 dead vampires. Remember your 10% if you get that.
The 3 werewolves.
And then allow me to consult my new Judges Guild Ready Refs sheets.
So your strength bonus didn't give me any temporary hit points, did it?
No, it's just
It
bigger
doesn't.
strength.
Well, I don't know. I don't know the chart on the buffs.
No, it's.
I don't think so.
Con does hit points.
Okay.
Just FYI, the hirelings we've negotiated very low wages for them.
Yeah, that's until they saw what the crap they were up against.
That was the initial deal. We'll renegotiate after we get back to town. But they're getting a max of 100 GP.
Which
For-
they
for
think is
tripping.
fantastic.
After you get
That's pretty good for a first level character.
after you get the gold, get the experience of the gold, and then you give it to them.
Hey, gotta take them a cut
Yep.
from the Don King of the medieval world.
They don't get the experience of the gold; they just get the gold.
They're mercenaries.
Okay, I'm just going to pull it out of my ass.
It'd be super valuable.
For the very special mace that Lynn found on the body of the Balrog, each character gets another 555 XP. How close,
Okay.
how close are you?
I also picked up the whip.
Level up?
I don't think so.
Aw. Don't forget the 10%. I'm trying here.
The
What
problem is
about the
that the jump from a 4th level here to a 5th level
It's a lot.
is it's a double, so it's 8,000 to 16,000. And
With your split.
with my split, it puts me. I'm at 1274, so I'm not gonna make it. So
I tried.
Goodbye, Fair Oak.
I'll take your buddy back to town. Who knows? Maybe we can Find somebody to raid.
Yeah, somebody might want to see what's in my bag because I got a whole bunch of magic crap. I got the staff of striking, which is
I got your body. Don't worry about it, brother. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So, we split stuff, right?
20-minute timer has begun. Do you have your backup character?
I haven't seen the poor soul since day one. I don't even think I rolled them. Let me see.
And you'll have to adjust the
Roll them
level
all,
for it.
but his sheet may be in the pile.
I think
Go look.
you should
Yeah.
come in as a 4.
Yeah, you'll can level him up. Okay.
It's been a long time.
The Flesh Golem. And our only custom mini. We'll wait till he gets back for the description.
I feel like I might need to start using that Flesh Golem.
The what?
The Flesh Golem mini.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty powerful. So we're down to just you as the
original
character?
surviving-
and Peter, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but only,
Red
he
was
only
gonna make it today.
he only survived because he go away.
Yeah. And
Which,
you
by the way,
like-
I'll be out next week. So,
Okay, where you headed?
Malaga, Spain.
Nice.
Ooh.
Fun.
Oh, cool.
So Isaac, do you want to hear your death descriptor?
You what?
You want to hear your death?
Yes. Let me hear my death.
So after the golem punches through your shield and breaks your arm, you let out a scream, you hold it close to your body, and you sort of reflexively like go up against the wall, crying out in pain. And he reaches out on the same arm and kind of like, almost looks like he's comforting you. He kind of pats you on the shoulder and then tears your arm out of your body. And with his other fist, he smashes the brick wall, and you see some brick fly out, and where Oak's head used to be, the neck just kind of, and the rest of the torso collapsed to the floor.
I
Faces of
scream.
death.
8th level oak is dead.
I scream.
What level?
Yeah, because I'm right next to him.
4
Because I was
plus 4,
4-4.
8.
Oh, yeah.
Because he split. He would have been such
Um,
a badass if
Player
he-
melee,
Not
let's start with
vanilla.
Bosha, and we'll go this way.
All right. Attacking with longsword, as will Creeping Eye.
Okay.
All right. Creeping Eye rolls a 3. That's definitely not a hit. 16.
What's
seven.
Creeping Eye? Is that
He's
your-
the orc.
Oh, the orc. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
All right. 18 total on the attack for Bosha with the longsword.
That's a hit.
8 plus 1, 9 total.
Okay. 9 damage?
9 damage.
Got it. And what's the weapon?
Longsword.
I'm
No,
so
not magical?
Plus 1.
Okay. 9 damage. All right. Okay. Good hits. Emily.
Gotta make it from scratch. He's not there.
Okay.
Wild
Let's see if he's in the
swinging at this
folder.
horrible face. This is 17 on the die.
All right.
Plus 3 from my thing.
Yeah, that's a hit. What's your weapon?
It's the Warhammer plus 3.
Nice.
And I rolled a 6 plus 3 is 9.
Nice. Excellent.
I'm trying to smash his head off
Yeah.
to avenge Oak's head.
So, and you're using a sword?
Sword. Yeah.
Sword, yeah. So you're able to like kind of stab it into the side. You're able to like just gash it in the back of the head. And he's kind of like pulling his arm out of the wall and Oak's face. And he looks at, he's got brains on it. He's kind of knocking it off, and he reaches out to like wipe it off on you. And you hit him in the head, and he gives you a little grumpy thing, and your sword's sticking at his side. He's annoyed.
Dragul.
Dragul. Where's Dragul? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Avenge! Avenge Oak!
Vengeance.
And I confirm a natural 20.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it.
All right, so that's a natural 20. And this is a what size item?
Medium.
Medium. All right, so it's a D10.
With expertise?
Yeah, I got a D10 with expertise.
Nice. Expertise, that's free extra damage.
All
Yeah.
right, that's a 10. Woohoo.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Plus 4 is 14.
What's the +4 coming from?
Plus 4 is coming from level, strength, expertise, and the sword, which is a +1.
Yeah, nice.
So
Okay,
you get
so
extra
Are you still
11.
going up against
You
the
get damage
werewolf?
with expertise? I thought it was just in a different
Or-
dice.
It's just a different die.
Well, maybe it was. So I've got level.
It's just a different die.
+1 from the level,
Yeah,
plus
it's
2
just
from
a
the
different
strength,
die.
plus 1 from the sword. So there's the 4.
So
Yeah, and
Just wanna
did
make
you
sure
have
I
the
understand
strength
that.
spell cast on you too?
Yes,
That's where that
part
came
of what-
from.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got it. Okay. Yeah, you were able to like chunk into what normally would have just removed an arm, like just the fucking girth on this thing, the muscles, like whatever creatures they manufactured this flesh golem from are like I don't know. These must be rhino muscles or something. You put a good gash in him, but it doesn't take his arm off. It's surprising.
Natural 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's no rules for it,
14
though.
No naturals yet, man. Except
right.
for Peter Rabbit. He's the only one.
Yep, he does nothing except make us happy.
We're gonna go over to Darnand. Let's resolve that. First, he's gonna get an attack on you, and then you're gonna get an attack on him. I rolled a 4. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
The red D20, yeah.
Plus 1 sword.
Yeah.
That's 11.
Okay. Do you have pluses or anything?
I mean, this a magic sword.
The
Plus
the
one
plus
sword
one.
as
Remember, we
well.
gave everybody a
Yeah,
plus one.
Yeah,
range.
plus
so
1.
12.
And there's no strength bonuses. All right. His AC is calculating.
Yeah, so this is the second character that this flesh golem has killed. Because it killed his character, it's killed my character. I don't think
Yeah.
it killed anybody else because I locked it in the door
And-
after that.
Took
Combat's
his,
not over yet.
Yeah, it's
Right?
not over yet.
took his sword like it was.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Thank God. Roll your damage, sir.
Yeah. Roll for damage.
Oh, roll for damage. Also,
The longsword or?
the lungs. No, the normal sword.
8?
Well, plus
Yeah,
one.
D8 plus 1.
D8
Yeah,
plus 1.
I just roll it, yeah. Come with the 8.
Does he have expertise at level 4?
Yes, you get as a fighting person, you get it at 3.
So you get a D10
A D10.
if you're declaring a sword is what you have expertise in.
This is a D10.
What is?
4.
Okay, 4 plus 1, yeah. And as he lunges at you, he knocks you back into the wall. And then, it's not a wall, it's a set of double doors. And you feel them creak slightly open. One of the two gives. But you don't like fully fall inside. But then you hear it kind of whimpering, and as you see, you didn't really intentionally, but he has impaled himself on your sword, and you kind of like let the body drop to the ground.
Not the bodies.
And he's dead. I am going to open this door.
He needs that as one of his buttons.
We do.
Second Balrog.
God, no.
And this is the
It's a
closest
Balrog
thing I could find.
Friday poker night. There's
Giant table.
5
Yeah.
Balrog.
Congratulations, you killed it.
Yeah, can somebody look behind
This
me?
is this is the door to
I'm not
HR.
sure.
It's a
HR department.
Can somebody take a look behind me? I'm not sure I want to look.
little. We're a little tied up.
We're a little
right now
busy.
at the moment,
In
dude.
fact, get the dog off you
Oh,
and come fight. Yeah.
Okay, so the door opens, and inside
Oh God. It's nothing.
you guys see
Nothing.
A chest.
Lawful good cleric.
Shelves stacked with gold. Serving pieces.
Oh
No,
We're right over, guys.
no
no!
monsters.
Oh!
in there.
Oh
You close the door behind you, so. Feeling
If
bad.
we had
It's
opened
happened.
the door.
It's over.
Everyone that's left.
We could have bribed the Balrog. Say.
I was still a long way. I mean, I need another 4,000 to get the next gap. So.
$400,000 in GP.
Everyone gets 10,000
no!
gold and experience
no.
points.
That would have done it. That would have done it.
Damn.
You said
Oh, I think
10,000?
10,000.
Everyone individually. That's not split. That's 10,000 each.
Each person individually.
Ooh, that'll level me up.
Alright, I'm
level
up a
6.
level.
That would have saved.
All right, wait, hold on. You said you level up?
That was 10,000 straight, right?
Yeah.
NPCs get a
I
half
definitely
share of
level up.
that.
I don't know how much yet.
Okay. I'm just gonna put you at 6 right now. Let me know. You level up?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
Nine
What
more
about
minutes.
Wait, I need to roll.
Okay, I'm now
Motion.
5. I'm sorry.
No, you're.
Yeah,
You
your
said you're
sheet?
at 5.
I'm 5.
Okay, got you.
Strength.
Motion. Did you level up?
I'm checking that right now.
14.
Yes.
Syncs
Yeah.
up.
I am level 5.
I go from-
Next one.
I level up.
Our first 18 ever
How much?
for what?
Yes.
Wisdom.
Okay, so
Got an 18
it'll be
in wisdom.
10,000 gold. Get you 10,000 experience points.
Oh, 10,000.
So you probably leveled up.
Yes.
14.
I am level 6.
Sweet.
So now.
Level
what
six.
So
is
now that we've all
Okay,
leveled,
so then you.
now that we've all leveled,
what
can
level
you
are
come
you
in at
now?
level
Did
5?
you level?
This is at
We'll see in a
this
minute.
the new level will be 4 then.
Okay, so take
13.
4 of these and roll them, and that will be your hit points. But it will not be less than what you had before.
Because we're all pretty
So
much
those will be my.
at
okay.
6
Yeah,
now.
so level
Wisdom
4
of
of those.
18. What does that unlock for?
A lot
I
of
gave you guys a sheet at
extra
one point. There was like
You did,
newly
yeah.
unlocked characters.
Roll that.
Well,
Which
depending
doesn't
on
have
what
the alchemist
class
in
you
there.
pick.
I'm going
yeah.
through Greyhawk right
I
now.
need someone to tell me which
Yeah,
dice
we
I'm supposed to roll because I know some levels you just add
that's-
stuff and
okay,
some
wait.
levels you
This
reroll
is-
all
I think
dice.
druids can do wisdom.
5,
All of them you reroll. What
11.
is your level in class? Cleric?
I am now
5,
level
11,
6 cleric.
13.
Level 6 cleric, nice.
And what did you have before?
Okay.
Do we get all of
hit points,
our lovely
hit points, I have
spells back
19.
when we level up?
No.
Okay. You had hit points 19?
Level
No,
up.
this is-
I gotta roll 2.
This is.
Roll my dice.
Sorry, I don't have
There we
the
go.
glasses, it's gonna help. No, my current. I
Okay.
currently
So
have
level 6 cleric.
5 left.
Okay, so give yourself 13.
13.
Yeah.
What's the XP requirement for a level 6 fighter?
It doesn't have anything on
That's
that.
probably in the
It's 32.
first.
5 hit dice.
32,000?
And the hit
Think
dice
so.
for a cleric are.
I think it doubles every round from here on out.
That sounds right. The 5d6.
Plus,
I guess it makes me.
I don't even get a +1 or anything.
Oh, no, wait, what are, sorry.
That depends on your
16.
con,
No.
love.
So go from 5 to 6?
5 to 6.
I think that's 16.
So you said 5d6s
Really?
Let me.
at level
Here.
6?
You might, yeah, I think you're right.
Thing for
Okay, I'm with
Does
you.
anybody. Does
So you go. You just got
Okay,
up
so
to
you're
16 experience,
level
16,000 total, or
No, I'm at 17,000 plus
16. Well, I went up by 1 hit point.
18. I'm at about 28,000 now.
okay,
So you're a
So
swashbuckler.
I've
1,
got
2,
it.
3, 4. So you're a 5th level.
16.
28,000 still 5th level?
Okay, what's
32,000
That's
is
right.
6th
So
level.
there we go.
At what level do I go to
So you
7th
didn't level up,
as a cleric?
but you're close.
Pardon?
Pretty
At
close.
what point do I
Pretty
go to 7th level as a cleric?
Yeah, good question. So that is to be a level 7 cleric. You need
So Bush is 5, Luke is 6. You're 6. You're 6.
at
Did you level up?
50,000. You will have
supposed
be
to
level
be
7. It's 25,000
Looking for the
I know.
for level.
that.
I just, that 11,000
Yeah, but it'll-
knocked me to 34.
Whoa.
Yep,
Wisdom
there
is
you
the
go.
front, rivers are
I was
You're fighting
so
man.
close.
Right here.
Super
You got
level.
one.
Thank
That's
you.
level
2, 3,
2.
4, 5, 6. So you're level 6. You're
What
a
level are
bishop
you?
now.
I was in level 3. That was.
So bishop,
Three.
I did definitely.
you
Well, he's got
add
10,000.
level 3
so
and
you might
level
have
4
jumped.
spells.
Level
Two
3
levels.
and level 4?
What is your total
Yeah,
experience?
it bumps you from only level 2 to now you have level 3 and 4
it's
spells.
Level 4.
You get one of
so
each
it's
a day.
Okay, so your
Am I
experience
still at
level
Dang it,
2,
I'm
your
telling you,
experience
it's not-
points
it's not
don't
very good.
start
That's right.
over,
Yeah,
so they always just add. So what is your total experience?
I mean this is a new character, so I don't know.
It's still like if you came in at 3, it would have started at 4,000.
So
Yeah.
10,000.
So now you're at 14.
14,000. Okay, so right now my experience points is 14,000.
Plus
poor
whatever
Oak.
the
Man.
what we got from the
One
maze.
more door.
And the,
One more door.
Fucking minutes away.
Okay, so,
In-
Seconds
I will
away.
say
Right
might
now,
have lived. It depends on what his hit points he rolled.
you're probably,
Because
Yeah.
I only
probably
had
there.
2, and I
'cause
think you rolled
started
9.
a 3.
Yeah,
You just got
that was-
10,000 for your
You
14.
took a
But we
big
got a bunch of
hit,
experience
a pair of
from
big hits.
the dead
And
vampires.
the first
killing
attack, I didn't
Balrog,
yet
and,
notice that he
500
gets
experience
2
points
shots
for.
around.
Yeah, 500
Oh.
experience, but
Yeah, so you're probably a little over that 16.
Well, the first time you hit me, you
So I
did.
should
Because
roll
I was at,
again,
when you
or-
started, I was at like 20.
And you're gonna ask it back.
The
He
8.
wants you to.
Was it 18? Yeah, you,
What's
you
the,
hit me twice.
What's the XP requirement for clerics at
So you're
2nd
5.
level?
What's your character's name again?
Cleric.
Darnand?
Yeah,
Okay, I got you.
Darnand.
Got you.
How much do you have?
It's for the NPC.
So,
They've got
so I should.
I got it right
okay,
here.
Sorry,
56,
Let's wait.
7, less than 1,000.
Less than 1,000? Well, your first level is 1,500.
Okay. So there we
Um,
go.
He leveled twice. So he wants to know if he should roll twice or just once for his HP.
Holy crap. Might
Yeah.
as well just roll once.
So you'll do it once and then you'll do it again.
Okay.
So
The first number.
what level were you?
I was level.
Came in
so-
at a 3.
Yeah.
7.
Okay, so you were a swordsman, which is 3 hit dice. So roll for your level 4 hit dice. So 4 d8s.
Yeah, but I did that.
Okay,
So
and then it's 5d8 plus 1 for your 5th level.
okay, so D8s, not 6s.
Okay,
D8s.
5d8s. 5d8s.
Did you roll the d6s for the 4th one?
Yeah.
Then do that again. So do 4 d8s.
So,
Everyone's rolling D8s,
D8s are
D6s, and I roll
these
D4s for health.
diamond-looking ones.
I think I do too.
There's one.
Sucks. Stuck.
But I got 4, 2, 2.
Alright, so that's a.
I am
So roll
a
these 4 first.
sharper.
6.
Alright, I need to know what my level 3 and level 4
5.
spells are.
Yes.
So it's 10 and 13 is 23 on the 4s.
Okay. So now is that more than you're used to have?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So remember 23. Now I roll 5 d8s plus 1.
Ow.
Yeah, it's a
Okay,
10.
it's,
You roll this and then we'll add one more. Actually, you got an 8?
Is it plus 1 per
Oh,
hit die?
how
Plus
fortunate.
It's
one
just
at
plus
the
1
end.
for the whole
Here.
thing.
I can
We already
remove
did that
curse.
whole.
Okay.
There's the con thing, though. If you have a con of greater than 15, you add plus 1 to each hit die.
6.
Oh.
Yeah, that's in the very first rule
6,
book.
9,
Is it for any
8,
race?
It's con
Yes,
greater than
it's
15.
anybody.
12,
So
and.
that's how I've been getting my
19.
plus 1s.
Okay.
And
I keep
it
the other
doesn't
one.
do
Is
a
that more or
lot,
less?
especially on a
Okay,
wizard.
keep the other one.
No, it's the other way. I'm looking in Men in Magic right here where it defines hit dice. And it gives an example. A superhero 8 hit die plus 2 is you get your 8 rolls and then you add plus 2 at the end.
I was talking this.
Oh, okay. Wait, all right. So Constitution hit die bonus. So that is to each hit die. Yeah.
Yes.
Separate than
Separate than that. So
like these plus 1s.
Yes.
Those are not applicable to every die.
that is just a straight plus 1.
So what was the 5d8 plus 1 roll?
Less than the 4.
Okay, so 23 hit points.
I also need to roll hit points.
What's your con at?
On
Out
the
of curiosity.
Huh?
What's your con at?
Constitution.
Constitution. Constitution is 10.
10. Okay, that doesn't apply then.
That was close. You nearly died to that,
No.
that werewolf. And there's another door in the back of this room that you've just kind of fallen into.
Gonna see about
Yeah,
dealing with the.
we're still dealing with the damn flesh golem.
I also need to roll hit dice.
Okay, go for it.
I believe.
What
So I
are we
think
now?
mine-
7?
I'm at 6.
6?
Yeah, not quite the 7, but I'm at 6.
What do I have with the-
It's quite a bit of experience to get to the next one. It's 40,000
Yeah.
for Pilfer. But I have on here, I think, a 40
What level is
plus.
Jagul now? You ought to be the highest level
Jagul's
thing.
back at 5.
Good, I
Remember I got
Oh, you
vampires
left.
down.
Yeah, you got knocked down a couple levels.
So I wrote on here, typed in here, 40 These are 6s. I don't know why.
Okay.
Plus 1 per level.
Did you go up in hit points?
Yes, a few.
Nice.
Hey DJ, I got a question for you regarding that losing level thing.
Yeah.
In the Druids, it talks about how becoming a higher rank, you suck the experience out, but you can regain the experience by re-challenging them. So essentially, if we defeated the enemy that sucked that experience, they should get that experience back.
Ooh.
Due to the Druids.
The another one that's got in the Dragon magazine had that's one thing I didn't mention in our thing. It has a thing like that for monks too, where it's like rules for the challenge of the Grandmaster. Since there's only one at what they call name level, so like at 10 or something.
Yes.
You don't have a.
But it says that you
show
can,
me. Bring up that bit of text and I'll let me judge it.
It's 4 D4s, but it's plus 1 for every level. So 6 D4s.
Is that Greyhawk that does that? I
Right
think.
here. Well, yeah, it's in there. I have it typed up, but it's in there.
This
Ow.
is not the. Okay, here we go. So you're level 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, just 6. Straight up.
Oh, goodness.
yeah.
Alright, that's a 4, a 4, and a 3. So 8, 9, 10,
4,
11.
4, 3.
It's 11. Well, again, because it should be 6, right?
Yeah.
Plus 2, 3, and 1. Oof, gross.
For a total of.
17, I think. So I think I get 1. Go
One
up by
more
1.
HP.
I'll take it.
So, at such a time, player characters attain experience points sufficient to advance them to the 11th Druid.
Did I come back as the next?
But it goes on how they can re-challenge and regain those experience
Nothing
points.
I've got a freaking 18 wisdom, but it does. I can't really see that it does anything to being a cleric when I have a wisdom that high.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Could you qualify for a paladin? Maybe?
I think it allows you to have that's some of the best rolls we've ever had.
Yeah.
We've never had an 18 before.
But it doesn't. I don't see that it makes any difference on being a cleric that makes you any better.
Not really.
As far as
So I'm not prevented from being a magic user.
I'm going to call this.
Peter being gone
doesn't
sucks.
apply. These are sort of special rules.
Him being
for
gone has made these last
level
like
challenge
5
things
sessions
that
way harder
monsters
than
are
they needed to
kind of
be.
a different thing.
Well, if you came back as a 4th level magic user, what,
So what level would I be?
Yeah. So okay, what levels are we now? We're 5, 5, 5, 5,
5.
Five.
No,
Six.
6. Sorry, 6. I'm 6.
5, 5, 5, 6, 6. So one under the median, which is 5.5. So I'll let you 50-50 roll either level 4 or level 5. So just give me a d6, 4, 5, 6, you're up. Okay, so you come in as level 5.
Nice!
So you get 3rd level spells, right? Which unlocks Fireball and Lightning Bolt.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back as a magic user.
Oh, mage? Alright.
Yeah. My percentage of
They're
getting the
not that
spells is gonna be
special.
pretty low.
No.
What do you mean it's not that special?
3rd level spells, they aren't what you're thinking
He
they are.
wants to do it. It's fine. Let him
Fireball
do
and
it.
Lightning
It's
Bolt's
Fireball.
in that.
And Lightning Bolt, yeah.
Not at 3rd.
No, it lags really far behind. I've been
there it
tracking
is,
that.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
My bad.
But
I now have Cure Serious Wounds, so
the challenge
Nice.
is actually
6.
knowing the spell.
What does it do for health?
2d6 plus 2.
Nice. It's better. Still,
Yeah.
still not a ton, but
Alright, so.
Right? And that's a freaking 4th level spell.
So
yeah.
at 4th level.
What kind of weapon have you
It
got?
seems underpowered, huh?
So at 4th level, I will know 4 first level spells and 2
You
second
can
level
use a mace
spells.
though, right?
Yeah.
But you're 5th level.
And I still
I'm
have a
sorry,
mace,
5th
it's just
level.
not magical.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well,
Yeah, so I
I'm
get my
probably
first.
gonna give you the mace
Okay,
for
you're
that
correct.
from Balrog.
Yeah, you get 1 third level spell.
If it's better than my
So
Warhammer,
you
I
get
will
cool
like
stuff
happy
like the
dust.
spell magic.
DJ.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her
Um,
character the mace I got from Balrog.
Yeah.
Cool
I need to
person,
know
which
what
is
the
pretty
mace
good.
was.
Then you also said the whip, and I said that I took everything. I don't know if you're-
The whip might be too big for us to pick up. Who knows?
The
well, I
whip.
made the mace smaller.
Well, when you make it smaller, it's small to your size.
Yeah.
When you give it to me, it reverts, I would think, to its natural size.
Yeah.
So it's you're able to wield the mace.
I will say thank
You
you
get
for
a
that.
It's a
whole
little
bunch
on the
of
large
chance to
side,
know
but
here.
Yeah.
So I have a 40%
And it is
chance
like-
to know the spells.
Bam!
It has like all kinds of runes written on it. It is masterfully crafted. It looks special.
I would hope so.
We're still in the middle of combat with the Flesh Golem, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who
So
are
I
all
don't
the
have
magic
any of this
users?
yet.
He's magic user. He's coming in as magic user.
Let me check one thing.
Everybody else is fighters, I think.
Let me see. Let me validate
Well, other than
the
I'm
amount
talking
of
about these
XP
three.
that I gave you
No,
guys
she's a cleric.
for the.
We've got
The mix.
mage, cleric, thief,
The chart I have been
fighter,
using.
fighter.
How far were you from level?
I needed like 4,000 more points.
4,000?
Yeah.
So times 9, that was going to have to be.
Which is when you were handing out $10,000 gold plates. It mattered.
Yeah, it mattered then. Yeah, that was.
It mattered.
So it
That
had
was
to
a-
be another
That was a horrible
36,000 for your cut to be that high. Alright, let me find my chart.
Magic user, but I'm not a very smart magic user. Dadgum.
It's kind of what you need for an education.
Yeah, well, that's the risk. Is the percent chance to know for my intelligence 9 is pretty low.
Ooh.
Luckily, there's a minimum number of spells you know. So I'll just have to pick because I missed them all.
Oh, wow.
I've got one, which was read magic. Thanks.
Oh,
That really
no.
Hey, I did get sleep.
I mean,
That's a nice one though.
with
It's
the two magic
and
users, I
read
can
magic, and but my minimum to know is 3. So minimum number per
down to
level.
maybe.
Ooh, that's per level. Okay. So
Where's the extra?
and there's extra spells. I know there's extra spells. So there's
There
more
were
spells
spells that came in
in
on the base,
Eldritch Witchery.
and then there were other spells.
This is not the base.
Yeah, Eldritch Wizardry
No, it
has
has
more
druids.
spells.
Yeah, I think the Eldritch Wizardry has the spells for the druids. This is Men in Magic.
I'm looking for.
Greyhawk.
There were where you found when you were looking at things where you founding
Yeah,
silence and
the
snake
druid
charm.
spells, I'm not
That's
sure their
this.
utilization,
They are. Okay,
predict
I
weather, I'm
will-
not sure is
I will
going to
look, yeah.
really turn the tide of battle.
This is the updated.
What was your
know.
18 in?
You never know.
Could be.
It was in wisdom. I can't see that it really
Hurry
does
up, guys.
any
I
good
think
for
rain
anything.
coming. Yeah.
No.
Guys, conditions aren't right. Let's
Well,
see.
I suggest we hurry up this adventure before.
Oh, it did give you the ever great at second level though, heat metal.
Ooh.
That can be used in a lot of good ways.
Hey, you can always pick up your staff of striking as you come through and loot your old body.
Oh, my body's got tons of magic crap on it.
Good.
It's got a plus bow, a whole bunch of plus arrows,
Too bad.
plus 3 hammer,
What was your
plus 1
strength
sword.
roll?
That plus 2
My
buff.
strength.
No, it would be
Oh,
cool
14.
if suddenly
You
your
could
body
monk.
transitioned into
You could
this
do
other
monk.
body, like Dr.
I didn't
Who.
think I could.
Correct. Wisdom score has to be 15. Strength score of 12, and your dex. What's your dex score?
Dex was 13.
Oh, yeah, you're like 2
Yeah, because I
short,
checked
but-
everything and nothing
Yeah.
new showed up.
Yeah.
What about the Ranger?
I haven't looked at that yet.
I don't remember which one it was
I don't.
in.
I think I looked at it and was like, I don't get why it would be useful.
I think the Ranger might have been Dex.
Probably.
the Druid-
Probably.
Which Druid is just about 3+ Cleric.
Yeah, because I have so many druid spells now, it's not even funny.
that your cleric has.
Yeah, I can speak to animals. I can turn sticks to snakes.
So you are a druid.
No,
No,
I'm
those
a
are cleric.
cleric.
Okay.
These
Druids
are
are
clerics.
What's your
another fraction of
intelligence?
cleric.
Speak to plants.
It's a 9.
Oof.
It's not high. That's the problem.
Yeah.
What's your con?
So protect from evil. So I did sleep. Okay, so new ones are magic missile.
Yeah, you're just a couple short, I think, in all of the other classes.
Okay, so I got
Does
magic
it tell
missile.
you which one the Ranger's in?
No, but I've got the sheet of the new classes, and it shows. Here, I've got this, and it shows you what you need in each thing.
Oh,
Okay, go
aren't you fancy?
Well, no, he gave it to us.
Yeah, he gave.
That doesn't mean I remember where it
All right, we're gonna keep going while this is all playing out. You guys can keep making characters. So
Yeah, but this
next
this
round,
model and all that.
he's gonna defer movement to you guys. Player movement. Gordrick,
Okay.
you want to get up closer?
Pit Rabbit
Cocktail.
certainly comes up.
You want to fight the Flesh
Takes
Golem?
the fallen
Destroy your
oak's
friend Oak?
spot.
Kicks his body out of the way.
Yeah.
Gently.
The
Purple
whole,
Rabbit.
the whole wall, which is already compromised, kind of like crushes
Blows
in,
away.
and he Spartas Oak's body through the wall, and it cascades to the ground,
No.
4 floors below.
What?
It's okay, magic weapons don't
Wait.
break.
What just happened? What?
Oak's body just fell outside the wall into the ground.
Y'all are leaving this anyway once you're done.
We can push him. We can push him into. I mean,
I
if
don't
it-
think that'll kill him.
No, but it will set
That will
him.
get rid of him.
It will get rid of him. I mean, if whatever's behind that wall just cause the body to drop several floors.
Oh,
below.
actually, sorry, this isn't the edge of the building. It just goes into the next room.
Oh.
I'm going to also reveal now.
Which is what? Yeah,
Okay,
what's in the
yeah.
next room?
It actually.
Oh,
second
We're
Flesh
amping
Golem.
up the pressure on you guys.
400,000 experience points for everyone.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Balrog basketball team practicing.
I'm Joan from accounting. I've come to seek revenge for my friend.
From Stan?
Oh, shh.
Yes.
Hey,
Okay, we're out of here.
Look what they defeated, baby. They defeated this guy. But
My
then-
tiny fairy
Looks pretty
thief
badass.
Okay,
character.
we got to tell you what happened though. There's 17 sessions in now. We've had only 2 characters that are still alive from the beginning: Dragul and Oak.
Wow.
And Oak just died.
Just died.
He just got his head punched off by a flesh golem.
He's
So
done
what does
for.
that mean? You have to
I gotta make a new
Gotta make a
character.
new
He's
character.
Dragul win!
Is that what you're doing now?
Yeah, he's making his new character right now.
Yeah.
All right, timer's up. As soon as characters
We
made.
had Tontine going.
Rejoins the
Dragul get
battle.
all the money.
Okay, that's the end of movement. Any magic or Bosch's guys crew?
Oh, Mom's coming through here. Just
Probably fit one more guy up in the melee.
I'm sorry, I would have
Man.
moved
I don't
within
think
range.
I think they
Yeah,
get one
don't-
shot at.
That's the closest thing I could find to a Balrog that was small, so.
Okay, I mean, if
The,
we're
the demons and devils are right here. There's probably
Over there?
no left and down one from Beholder.
Yeah, there.
Well, I was trying to find something, with wings, so.
Here you go. How about this?
What are we fighting?
Yeah.
the Flesh Golem.
Flash Golem.
No, what's come in behind
Oh,
us?
here's
Yeah.
a
No,
smaller
they're just
one
finding
with
one for her.
wings.
Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to
Balrog.
possess
I
the
understand.
Flesh Golem.
Okay.
Okay, so we're
Does not work.
We're rushing the Flesh
No.
Golem. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Sounds
I'm gonna. Can I move again toward the Flesh Golem?
You may, yeah.
Yeah.
Careful.
If we're all rushing the Flesh Golem, then I'm gonna go ahead and help out.
So you guys can see now into the adjacent room, and so much noise is being made between walls collapsing. I'm gonna give a bonus to my wandering monster roll when that
no.
comes around.
Oh no.
Okay, what do you guys do?
They smash it.
Gonna attack.
Well, I mean, we gotta kill this golem.
Are we in melee?
Okay, he's gonna go first. Now that his primary target is down, I'm just gonna roll for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for who is going for. Starting with Lynn. I rolled a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turns on the most wounded player, Darnand.
No. He smells your blood, sir.
Oh no.
They have Flesh Golems. They don't have smells.
All right, 2 attacks. What's your armor class?
My armor class is is 4.
4. You're wearing chainmail.
Chainmail and a shield.
Plus a shield, yeah.
And the
Okay.
helmet, I'm not sure. If
And
that
we
helps.
still have, I think, her spell. So it's
Yeah.
-1
Yeah.
to hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
He misses. The first attack misses.
Thank God.
The second attack hits.
Damn it.
Dead?
13 damage.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Thank God for the level
Is that
up.
is that death?
No,
No,
but,
because he leveled up.
But it does send me.
Oh yeah, he just leveled up. Thank God.
Otherwise, he would have been.
Does
deep.
that seal the werewolf
He
virus
just,
into him? That's
Darnand
my
just
question.
bumps his head on a mushroom that's above him, and it just grows slightly bigger. All right, let's go in a circle, starting with Darnand.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna try and ram my sword down his throat.
Yeah.
That's a. Sorry. That's a 20? No, it's a 10.
That is a natural 20.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice roll.
Hopefully this thing will die soon.
Right? Oh my god.
Killed the Balrog before we killed this stupid thing.
I know, and it's like.
Yeah, it's funny that he's scarier.
Okay, so roll
He's
again.
fucking brutal. Flesh
And now
Golems.
you
I had no
roll,
idea.
A D10.
They're so
A
tough.
D10. Okay.
Is this thing a large or a medium?
He is medium.
Does this thing
So
have
D.
hands?
So
A
D10.
D10, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay.
She has not been
It's
able
a
to get. You've not been able to get that next to me yet.
That's a
That's a one.
1.
Plus
I would say
one.
no because
Okay.
I'm in battle.
Yeah. That's his call.
All right, Peter Cottontail.
Peter Cottontail. Come on, 20, baby.
Come on, Borple Bunny.
No, but let's see. It's a 9 plus 1. It's a 10 for a hit.
Are you in the
10 to
circle
hit.
of the
Yeah,
flesh?
that light colored cloak.
Miss.
Okay, so
Okay.
technically
You
I
can-
could have been like,
Draggle.
here, catch.
I can heal one time. It doesn't refresh my spells when I go up level. I
Okay,
asked.
Dragul gets
But I do
16
now
plus
have
5. That's a hit.
A reheal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a big
And
heal.
then
I did not get fireball.
I got 3.
No, did you get lightning bolt?
No.
It's the next roll.
Come
Now it's
on.
not my
Come
good.
on, get the fireball. Or lightning bolt.
Change your dice.
I got lightning bolt.
Hey!
Okay.
I
Line
like
them all
lightning
up.
bolt better anyway.
Lots of thin hallways, please.
Right?
Okay, 12 damage.
Ouch.
Nice.
Okay.
We're gonna get so much experience from this thing when
Lynn?
it dies. Okay, so I mean, do I get any special attacks as a small
Baby
Balrog?
Balrog.
Flake. Well, what are you using? Or what are you using?
I mean,
your
I have 2
weapons?
daggers. I probably would just do that if I'm able to. It looks like I have backstab potentially.
You can do all your normal stuff. Your flame isn't working, so it's like special immolation stuff is
Okay.
not going to take effect.
Okay. Well, I wasn't looking for any special like super powered stuff.
Well, what about the magic mace?
It's been handed to her.
Ah, okay.
It has
To
some-
Emily.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's
I'm
what we were
so
asking
dropping.
about.
I don't know
Yeah,
what
because
this
we were
does.
asking about that if I actually. So what I said was, if he allows it, I would have just tossed it across, being like, "Here, catch."
Oh, heck yes.
And rolled a 1 on the catch and hits herself in the
So
head,
then I
and
will
thus
do.
is dead.
Do I have backstab?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll do the 2 dagger attacks. That's a 2. That does not hit.
Okay.
That's an 8 plus like 3, I think. So that plus 4 for backstab, and you're plus 2 daggers. I think that's for
total
attack
of what?
damage. I don't know. I think it's 12 plus maybe 1 more. I think the plus 2 is for damage, not for hit. So that would be just plus hit.
Okay. Any pluses in the weapon or damage and hit?
Okay, so then they're both plus 2s. So maybe both of them hit. I don't know. 8 plus 4 for backstab,
You
plus
get a
4
plus
more.
For each of your weapons.
Depends.
So
if
basically
you have a
plus
magic
8.
weapon,
For that
and
would
it's like
be
a
16,
plus
and the
1
other one
sword,
would have been a 10.
it's plus 1 to hit, plus 1 damage.
Okay, and your level what?
Yeah, the only time that does it is with the bows and arrows. The bow gives you a plus to hit. The arrows a plus.
And any bonuses as a Balrog?
1 hits.
1 hits. Okay.
Hey, take it.
Yeah, I mean, so that'll be how many d4s? Is this backstab? Let's see. Where's my backstabs? So. I think I rolled a 6 and then it's tripled.
That's right.
It's a
Well,
3.
that's right. It's dagger's D4.
Well, I think because
But
we took it off, we take 1 off the hit because I'm a fairy. So last time you had me roll d6s, and then we just
The
have
daggers are always d4s.
Mm-hmm. But last time you had me
Yeah,
roll
but it's-
d6s
but
because
1,
it's
2, 3,
minus
4,
1
5,
to my
6.
to my damage.
Okay.
It's a D3.
That was probably a mistake. Give me a D4. It should be. The pluses are all.
So it's a 1. Then the daggers are that's tripled, and the daggers are plus 2s.
Okay.
So 5 times 3.
Well, the roll is a 1, so
Mhm.
that tripled is 3, and the plus 2 is a total of 5.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, you hit him for 5. Is that it?
Yeah.
All right, Bosha.
All right, longsword. Let's see, and he's facing.
Yeah, you can get flanked.
Flanking attack.
Yep.
All right. Sorry. 14. What's the plus?
+2 for flanking.
17 total.
That hits.
7 plus 1 is 8.
8 damage.
Yes.
Okay. And Emily.
I'm good. I'm using the new Balrog mace, so you'll have
Okay.
to tell me all this stuff.
All right.
It's a 17 on the die.
It's a hit.
We get to know what my classes are. What do I roll for damage now?
So maces are D6 against medium.
Okay.
And you don't really know all of its extras until you get it like identified.
That was a 2 on the die.
Okay. So between Darnand and Dragul and Bosha and the daggers and Amelie, you guys are.
Finally pummel it to death.
It's like a gang initiation. You guys are just stabbing
rage
him,
at seeing
punching him,
guy.
knocking down. You're all like kicking his body, boom, chopping off body parts.
Oh!
Sorry.
Finally!
You guys have a breath of fresh air and look around for a moment.
Is that the last thing?
Gather my Balrog wings.
And now we go to town.
And that's when the wandering monsters.
Let me see your mace.
We go one or two more rooms. Come on.
I would like to loot Oak's body as much as we love him. His stuff is useful.
Well, why don't you throw him in the horrible hole and we'll just take all of it back.
That works.
To what?
We're going to throw you.
You want the +2 bow?
And I'll go ahead and use a first level spell.
So somebody
on the mace and
can
use
pick
detect
up
magic.
the. I'll tell you what's available. There's a +3 hammer.
No, you gave that to me previously, my dear.
Yeah.
Okay.
she is.
+3 hammer's gone. There's +1 sword. There's a. It's +1 bow. I have 18 +1 arrows. I have the staff of striking, which is a legendary weapon. It gives no plus to hit, but if you hit, it's 2d6 damage, which it's had yet to hit once for me. But that's
good
me.
for a magic
It's
user.
a cursed.
But yes, so like it would be great if you gave it to the new guy who shows up here in a few minutes.
Sounds like an excellent idea.
And then I had 4,600 gold on him.
Jesus.
So
I got the +1 sword written down, and then just the rest of what you said. +2 bow. Right?
What is your
+1
new
bow.
what's your
Plus
new
one bow.
character's name?
I gotta make it. Hang on. I had 18 +1 arrows.
And as things calm down, you guys notice from around the back corner, someone is like, "Can you keep it down out there? We're trying to file our quarterly report. What the hell is going?" Oh shit! And you guys see a wraith.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Wandering monster.
How much gold was it, love?
It was 80,000 gold worth of stuff in this.
I had 4,600 on me.
How much experience do we get for the Flesh Golem?
Toss it in the portable hole.
Yeah, he hasn't
I don't
gotten
think
there
we've
yet.
gotten the
that
Flesh
later.
Golem, but
Yeah, you haven't told us the
XP yet,
experience for the
so.
Flesh Golem yet.
True, I'll give you that right now. And one more werewolf. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Balrog.
Thank you.
8. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay. So the werewolf. Another 50 XP per person.
50 experience points.
Mm-hmm. And for the flesh golem, another 125.
Okay, so can we see what's in this room?
Emily, you see the mace begin to vibrate and light up and kind of like pointing towards the wraith.
I kill you next.
Try and command it.
Maybe it's like a Thor's hammer and you just point it and they'll fly out and hit them.
Maybe shout a command at it. See what happens. Where did the wraith emerge from? The
Around the corner.
The back hallway.
Okay.
I think we need to go back and go through that
Through the
accounting
office.
door. Yeah. I mean,
Everybody keeps seeming to be coming out of there. It's like a clown car.
Right.
Well, we got a wraith to deal with first.
Can we ask him a few questions? I mean,
either that or we can maybe try and turn him.
You should ask if all of his forms are in order. Were they
I'd like to see your badges. I don't know that you're all approved to be here. Do you have clearance? How did you get through the...
do I even have a
we were
badge?
looking for the bathroom.
No, you don't have a badge. Do we need to have the security escort you out? I don't...
We want to speak to the manager.
What are you carrying over here? You need to go.
The security measures in this place are abysmal.
Clearly, you're here. You shouldn't be here.
Well, therefore, indicate us to your manager.
I will walk you out, is what I'll do.
You will, if you do that, we will
This
present
way,
a
all of
proper
you,
complaint.
right now.
I'm good. Let's go.
We will present a formal complaint to your boss. Do you want to be demoted?
We tell you to shut the fuck up and follow the wraith.
And he takes a moment and... Stan.
He's distracted. Had heart attack. Look at him. No heart. Attacked him.
What happened to Stan?
It's like demon stroke.
Bill?
Bill
Oh my
suffer-
God!
Bill suffer
Do
aneurysm.
you know him?
I mean, this is a stressful time on all of us. We're doing our filings right now, but I didn't know it got to them both so badly. We need to put them on some PTO, I think. Stan!
And the wraith kind of kicks his body.
Oh shit. He's dead, isn't he?
Told you, had heart attack.
All right. Who killed Stan?
No, look, had heart attack. No heart exploded.
I think Bill did it.
Uh,
He did call for Bill
He was
when
missing.
it happened, so I think Bill was the one who did it.
And he looks down at the little mini Balrog that's covered in blood, and he's connecting some dots.
You, over there. Tiny one.
Just looking around. Nope. Looking that way.
Are you related to Stan? I didn't know he had kids.
Take your daughter
It
to
was
work,
a
Dad.
secret. It was a
Take your daughter to work,
secret. Yeah, yeah.
Secret love
Dad,
child.
Dad was showing me around.
Oh.
Dad, not really dad. Turn out like Balrog can be multisexual. Had baby, heart explode. Very, very tragic.
Yeah,
Who's
let's
Stan
go.
having sex with?
Other Balrog, me don't know.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Probably a
succubus.
Succubus.
Succubi.
We walk around, Wraith.
Okay.
Move me with you.
Yeah, yeah. We put our
All right,
dear friend
you all need to
Logan
clear
down.
out. Get out! Get out!
My middle name, GTFO. No need to say twice.
Stop by the accounting room first.
You don't want me to get the head of security out here.
Come on, cat.
Somebody.
Jet.
Somebody
Okay.
move me, please.
NPCs?
Alright, we got Oak in a magic bag.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys pile
It depends
the
if you
body
took
up?
all his metal off or not.
No, we put him in the.
In the hole.
The other one.
Can I take one of the balls?
You feeling okay there, buddy?
I already have his
One of
wings.
his horns, yeah.
Okay,
I
we
mean,
gotta stop and do that
In
now.
front of the wraith?
Nope. I would have done it before, but never mind. Don't worry about it.
Sure, we could. That too?
Yeah.
Let's
that's
go. Let's go, everyone. Come on.
Somebody's staff.
This? What?
Base.
That's the flesh
Dead
golem.
Flesh
This
golem.
is you, right? Yeah, that was your base.
You may.
Yeah, I jump out of it.
Can we
all
get
the
some
time.
cleanup over here? We've got, we need
There's
janitorial.
blood
Would
everywhere.
you like us to clean up while we're here?
There are 6
No,
slain
you're not
supporters.
approved. Get out of here.
Dragool and Rabbit, maximum velocity down the hallway.
You guys rush out.
I'm going to take a stop at the accounting office because I mean, after all, I was called there.
You're gonna pop in.
Yeah.
Okay. Without the entire party.
Well, I mean, the entire party's moving, so
You have a badge, don't you?
no, they never actually gave me a badge.
He
I
was
mean,
very
I just asked
bad
that.
Well.
and never actually got a badge.
Oh.
Well,
So.
I'll send the magic user in to check for anything that looks interesting.
What the fuck are you doing? Please move along.
He sees you opening the doors.
Well,
Dragool and
I was
Rabbit at the
called to
front.
this office, so I was just wondering if they still wanted me to stop by.
You were called in by who? What's
Stan, actually.
Stan's dead. How did he call you in here?
No, he did that before that
Previously.
happened. I was trying to find the room.
Oh, are you the one who hasn't filed his fucking expense reports properly? He's been
Lost
bitching
in the
about that
mail.
for days.
Well, I mean, I've been trying to.
You're the reason he had an aneurysm. I know it.
That might be partially true.
I was trying to file the paperwork.
Trying to pick that thing back up.
All right, everyone, keep moving along, or anyone staying for the?
Dragool
I
and
wanna
Rabbit
see
going
the
back
office.
to town.
Okay.
is there a
Everyone else?
I will
All right,
stand
if the party's
just
moving along,
the
we'll keep it
other
moving.
side of the door closest to getting off this level. The side closest to getting off the
is there a
level.
wizard sitting at the desk working on overdue paperwork?
Just wait quietly to see what happens to poor.
It's. Do you
Rafter.
continue to look down the hallways?
Yes.
They turn left and right. It goes a long ways left. A long ways right.
So Wraith, which
And there's a couple of doors there. Two on the left, two on the right, and one at the end of the hall.
which door should I go to?
Why are you dallying? You need to leave.
So you don't want me to see the office? So you don't want me to do the paperwork?
Just hand me your papers now. Have you got them filed properly?
Well, I filed them through the managers. The managers have them.
But you didn't have your TPS paper.
Did you have your TPS report?
You're coming to
Well,
get
the
the
managers
TPS
never
paper.
gave me the TPS paper to fill it out. I need the guidelines.
Didn't Stan talk to you about the TPS report?
No, he ended up doing that before he could.
Oh, Jesus, right. Come with me.
I get to get a picture.
And this is probably a good cliffhanger spot for next week, yeah? You want to stop there?
Yeah.
I mean,
Sounds good.
one thing. I mean, would everybody, since he's basically telling us to go away, would you guys like to go to the town?
Yeah, good question.
This is
Yeah.
I think it's
definitely
Rest up.
Yes.
a go to town
Yeah.
moment.
Did you get your mace identified?
Yes, I cast
Yeah.
detect magic on it.
Well, we know it's magical. That doesn't identify
No,
it.
detect magic does. There is no identifier.
Oh.
Detect
So it's
Yes,
is
I
the
would like to
identifier.
get my mace identified.
You find yourself with a mace of disruption, which is powerful against. Appears to be nothing more than a +1 mace, but when it strikes any undead creature, it will disrupt its molecular structure.
Any undead, man. This
Unless
is great
the
against
creature
vampires.
is able to save on the clerics versus undead monsters as if it attacked by a patriarch, i.e. a vampire must roll a 7 or better. Spectres roll a 9 or better, mummy must roll 11 or better, and all other undead are automatically disrupted.
And then we also have a +3 hammer. You could do wheel of hammers.
So you got a 30% chance of destroying a vampire if you hit it. That's pretty tight.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
That would have helped us with the 7 vampires.
Other than that, it's a normal
Quick question,
D6
when we're
for
in
small,
town,
for
is,
medium,
could
and
we-
D what for large?
D6 +1 otherwise.
Yeah. And what is it on large creatures?
So maces are D4 against large.
Thought so.
All right, you guys make it out alive.
Hooray!
Well, some of you anyway.
Do you want me to?
Darnand barely makes it.
No more.
My
my
second
first-
character, and I will
that's
could,
my
and
fault.
I
Should
was
never
almost
made a
about to
character.
die in my.
I made the little printed character in the last 2 sessions. Should have never done it.
Cursed you. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time.
Dragul gets all money from Tontine in town. He's the last surviving
Out
character.
of curiosity, once when we're in